I would definitely agree.
Hello, everybody.
It's going to be a grand adventure.
Everyone wants to say hi, but
Scott!
hi, everybody. My name is Scott Coventry, and there are so many puppets ready to entertain. I kind of feel like what we're doing is the beginnings of. Can you imagine what it would have been like when they were making the first Muppet Show, and the crazy mess it was, but everybody was having a blast and just crying with laughter at how crazy it was to do it? That's what it feels like at this very moment. So I'm Scott Coventry. Welcome to ZealZaddy. I'm the DM and storyteller of ZibbleZabble, which is sort of like an alliteration of ZealZaddy. So it's our goofy side, our fun side. Wait, I don't know about fun. The other side is pretty fun too. So this is a D&D 5e one shot. This is an experiment in D&D sock puppetry, which I don't know if anyone's done like a whole stream of it, but what the hell? Let's have fun. You can follow ZealZaddy everywhere at ZealZaddy or /ZealZaddy. So that's all the socials, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and we have a link tree. You can link to everything else. And let me bring everybody else on because they're more interesting and more exciting anyway. And I really want to get people to see them and meet them. It's very exciting for us. Hello, everybody, and nobody's there.
I'm the one here.
Oh, it's Lana and Archibald.
Hello.
Wonderful. So why don't we start with Cassius or Cassius? Would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, everybody? I am Morgan with My Play Mondays. If you are looking for professional dungeon masters to hire, I have a wonderful team that I work with. I also have a podcast that we run on Mondays. It is called Heroes of Voxes. You can find it by looking up My Play Mondays podcast. Other than that, I am here to play Cassius Grimm. So let me bring out our lovable fighter rogue, reborn fighter rogue.
Hello, I'm Cassius. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Next, please.
Next, let's bring up Lana, since she's hiding. Oh, there she is.
I'm Lana, just Lana. I like one name. It makes me notorious, like pink.
Yes.
And hello, I'm Kaila. I am the keeper of Lana. I would move the camera, but I'm afraid I'll screw it up. But I will say hello. Listen, you can find me all over the place. I am a part of the Geekiest podcast, which you can find it at the Geekiest Pod all over the things. I'm also part of the Not Safe for Wizards D&D 5th edition actual play podcast where I play Jade. You can find that on Not Safe for Wizards Pod everywhere as well. And everything that you see on Lana came from my thrift store. So if you like thrifting or geeky things or witchy things or would like to make a puppet of your own, you can come to 4148 Davy Road and see us in person, or you can go to secondhandgoddess.net for all of the links. And I'm sure I'm forgetting things, but for now, I think that's enough.
All right, let's then go to Archibald.
Oh, why, hello there. Archibald Tomping at your service. Yes. Dragonborn, scribe wizard. I'm very excited to be playing with these very talented individuals. Yes, and Keeper, get over here. Oh, okay, all right. Let me just... Michael here. You can find me at RoboSardi on Twitter and Instagram. I'm a artist, animator, and I'm a player for... let's see if you see that. There we go. Dungeon Damsels. Scott is also rocking our merch too, which is a...
Yes, I am. There you go.
D&D 5e game filled with strong women and feelings, and is just a blast to to play. And Tiffany, the DM, also my wife, does a fantastic job.
Yes, and she even plays in my Elixia campaign that I run on Tuesday nights. She is Caradwyn Sagewind in that. That is my standard D&D game is every Tuesday at 9:30. Morgan has re-entered the screen halfway. Nicely done. And we also are having a one-shot on November 2nd that is called... I gotta remember the name. I'm so confused by all the things around me now that I normally don't have in front of me. That is Gods of Creation. And that is a mid-level to high-level one-shot with some of the people who are publishers in the industry doing amazing things. And one of you could win playing in that game by going to my Twitter, to ZealZaddy, and scroll down, you'll find my 2,000 followers giveaway, and one of them is to participate with these Gods of Creation. That includes Jess Penley from UO Publishing, Elise from D&D Elise, Star Shinobi, Chris from Cryptrite, myself, and it could be one of you. So go find that stuff. You'll find it'll be very cool. There's some other things in the giveaway you might find pretty interesting. There's some dice and some spaghetti engineering toy that I think is awesome. And if you're a STEMmy kind of person, you'll probably also find it awesome. All right.
I'm going to go and do that right now.
So let's calm my nerves a little bit. Just kind of, here we go. It's just D&D, folks, right? With puppets. Well, how hard could it be?
Yeah, nothing will go wrong.
Nothing could go wrong. I shouldn't say
wonderful.
that.
It's going to be fun. Yes, we're going to learn so much.
Of course it's going to be fun. We're all here.
So, let's start with I'm going to describe a little bit about what's going on. Now, one thing I'm going to do a little bit different here. In this game, I've stolen a feature from Tales from the Loop, which is a sci-fi game set in the 80s. And they do something called scenes when they play. It's a little different than the typical D&D time setting system, where everyone can kind of control scenes when they want. If they feel there's something that they want to set as a scene, they do. And the idea is to make it feel more like you're watching a TV show or watching a movie, where we don't have to watch all the boring travel between stuff. We can get places and get rid of all the stuff that is irrelevant. So with that said, the town of Ogio is dark. Autumn thunderstorms roll in every day at this point of the year. Lightning strikes in the distance, but the rain pours down, illuminating the sign of the town, Ogio. The heavy rains, though, have weakened the soil lately, and as typical for this area, sinkholes have started opening up. Not big ones, just things that might catch your cartwheel here and there, or swallow a small building, like an outhouse, not something major. But the rains have been deeper, and the rains have been heavier, and the holes a little deeper. And just yesterday, a whole house, thank goodness nobody was in it, was swallowed by a sinkhole. Right in the middle of town, too. And there were people watching what had happened. Some of them even reported hearing crunching sounds from down below in the depths. Our characters are inside a tavern while the rain patters on the windows, and they hear the bartender call out, "Who's next?"
I don't see anybody moving. I might as well. Must be talking about me, of course.
So what can I get for you, Archibald?
What type of, ale is a little too barbaric for the situation.
Oh,
yes.
You're not a barbarian. I know what you need. And he reaches for a bottle. He pours a little shot glass shoots it, and then gets a big glass and pours it for you. You've got a pretty high constitution, I think. And he hands you, this is dragon fire. I think you'll really appreciate the nuance in the spice.
Yes, dragon fire sounds very appropriate for my kind. Yes, I'll take a sip of that.
And it burns, and when you burp from it, lightning shoots out, sparkling out of your mouth in a most impressive display.
Ooh, that has quite a kick to it.
Have one of those, bartender.
Are you sure? Can you handle it?
Yes, you must try it. It's really good.
Wait, what?
And he pours a little shot glass of it, and slides it over to you. Where are you from, friend?
I don't quite remember as much, but I'm just a traveler passing through.
You look a little pale.
Perhaps a little. Haven't been getting as much sun as I'd like.
Oh, well, it has been raining. Not too much sun is out. Yes.
And then he rings the bell. Lana's come in. Lana, come join us.
Hello. Oh, it's so good to see you all. Thank you for inviting me. Bartender, darling, if you could I have a nice, crisp white wine?
Oh, of course. To go with the daisies, I suppose.
Well, of course, you have to have something floral in your life at all times.
And he slides it over to you. It's a little fruity, but that's not always bad, especially in a white.
Oh, it's very nice. Thank you very much. I love that. And how are you, gentlemen, this evening?
Well, I don't know if you've met Archibald. Archibald, would you like to... This is Lana. And friend, what did you say your name was?
But I didn't actually say my name. The name's Cassius Grimm.
Ooh, that's a dark, foreboding name. You must be very happy.
Oh, I'm very happy. I'm alive and well and living my best days.
Is that
Well, we won't be able to forget
so?
that easily now, will we?
You do notice that Cassius is wearing a skull covering his grayed skin.
Cassius, darling.
Yes.
Is that skull? Did you borrow that? Is that your skull? What? And I'm afraid to ask, but I'm a curious thing. Where did you get this? It's lovely.
Oh, there was a shop along the way that I stopped by, and they sold well-crafted skull masks. That's all they sold.
Okay. Oh, all right. I understand. Oh, all right. Just want to make sure, because sometimes if you find a skull, you should probably, pay homage to the donator of that skull. But no, it's fine if you bought it. It's good. And it's lovely. It's very nice.
Oh, obviously it must be fake. I mean, no one will wear an actual face on their face. Let me inspect it a little bit closer.
You can see it pretty well, right?
See, other eye,
I mean,
right eye.
Of course, no one would actually wear. No, we'd never do that. That would be just inappropriate.
Lastly,
I mean, somebody walking along in the woods and happens to find it, I don't know, like a mouse skull or something, natural causes and all. No one would ever just pick that up and wear it and use it in their magic. No, we would never do that. No.
You keep saying it so much, I kind of think that maybe you've done that before.
Me? Why would I? Well, only sometimes. Just for special occasions, I promise.
I don't think she has worn a skull before. I mean, a mouse skull would be way too small. Yes. Not for
And
her head.
And while you're talking, the band begins to play, and people start to move out onto the floor to dance, enjoying it. You can hear their shoes and boots and heels clomping on the wood. And while you're doing it, it clumps and then the wood starts to make kind of a cracking sound. And then suddenly half the building disappears, and you see all those poor people dancing have slid down into this giant hole that ate half of the bar. The bartender rings the bell. Last call, last call.
Last call? Of course it's last call. There's no floor.
Well,
Grab the bottles and run. I mean, people and run.
If it's last call, can I get one more of those dragon drinks, please?
pours it, slides it over.
I mean, how come it's last call? Shouldn't people be running and screaming? Is this normal?
And everybody is running and screaming. But there's a momentary pause.
That's appropriate. Oh.
And then you think you hear somebody, maybe in the distance. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. I think I'm a worm. Big fat gooey ones, ooey ooey. Squeezy ones, see they wiggle and squirm. And from inside the hole, you see this purpley thing rise up.
What in the seven hells are you?
While they're talking, I'm going to attempt to sneak around and hide.
And it starts looking around. Where are the rest of the squishies? I'm so hungry.
Oh, but the squishies are, well, I, look down. Underground, maybe.
And it disappears into the ground.
No!
Wait, come back here.
He's
Going to attempt to grab it by the tail.
Are you a squishy?
No.
Are you
I'm not
a yummy?
A yummy?
You could be a yummy.
As you can see, I have a very hard face. I am not delicious.
And I have scales. That would not be good. No. No.
Yes, and of course I'm a rabbit. And
Rabbit.
rabbits are not tasty, I promise. We're not tasty. We're very bitter. You can't have the rabbit.
Very gamey. Yes.
And there's somebody standing on the dance floor, just terrified, and he goes, Shoo! That was a yummy. A little crunchy in the middle.
You know, I was going to let you go. But then you had to do that. And, well, we're going to have to do something about it now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are you going to feed me more so I'm no longer hungry?
No. I mean, I don't know where you're from, but we typically don't eat people. No.
Especially without consent.
And he starts to sort of allow himself to slide down the side of the...
While they're talking, I am going to try to sneak, if that's all right.
Okay. Let's see you sneak. Oh, you did sneak. I can't even see you. You snuck so good.
I got a 17.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And its head sort of slowly slides down the side of the hole, the sinkhole.
I'm going to attempt to jump and grab him by the tail.
It's pretty big.
Okay, maybe just the tip.
Make me a grab.
Acrobatics, athletics. Do you think?
Let's go with athletics.
That would be a 22.
You grab it. It's not really the back of it. It's more the side of it because it's pretty big.
Is he hairy? Can I grab him by the hair?
Yes, you have him by the hair.
All right, there we go.
I don't even know if I'd call it hair. It's more tentacular than hair. But you know what I mean.
Scales, head, short and curly, whatever. I'm going to grab him.
What? But you're a squishy. You're a squishy, and I can't get to you.
I'm slippery.
Oh. And he's snapping around. You need to get off me, or when I get you...
Oh, I don't think you'll be getting anyone. As I like pull out my like gem and I start to like kind of like charge up. Well, you seem to be of ill intent, so I urge you to leave right now.
I urge you to leave into my mouth.
I would like to cast Entangle, please.
Can I get initiative rolls?
Yes.
Yes, let's do it.
Initiative. Hold on, let me find my rolling.
I'm fairly certain Cassius will go last. Thank God he's hiding.
I rolled a nat 1 for my initiative. Right off the bat. So it's, let me see what the bonus is, so I can tell you the exact number.
That's a
It is
9.
a 5. I have a 5.
5, okay. 9. And what did you get, Michael?
Ooh, wow, I rolled really hot. I rolled a 21. Aha!
Oh, wow. All right. Michael, you go first.
Oh gosh. All right.
Which is good, since it was coming for you.
I don't like this at all. What I'm going to do is, Oh, yes.
Use your wisdom.
Use my wisdom. Okay. Since it's coming towards me, I am going to hold up my book and whisper some incantations and cast mirror image on myself. Yes. And you start to see 3 of me going around, going, oh, let's see which one you can eat. Yes.
And when it gets to its turn, and the 3 of you are suddenly there all at once,
Well, I'm hidden.
it crunches into your illusionary image of yourself, and it goes, "That was terrible tasting. Why did that taste so bad?" And its tongue kind of comes out, and it's licking at the air.
I told you it wouldn't taste too well.
You taste.
Tried to warn you, darling.
You taste like nothing, like nothing even.
Oh, well, I probably taste like something. Just,
Maybe air.
not good.
9. That's Morgan. Nope. Nope. Not Morgan. That's
That's me, darling.
Kaila.
Yes.
And it's looking around, kind of confused by what it just ate but didn't taste.
All right. Well, while he's confused, I'm going to cast Entangle.
Okay.
And he must succeed in a DC 14 strength check.
That's impressively bad. And he is entangled. It is entangled. What is this? And there's webbing on its mouth. I am not happy. I need out of here.
Get him, boys!
5.
Cassius will leap on him and stab him with his sword.
Ooh. Well, you have advantage since it is restrained.
Natural 18 plus stuff. So.
That hits.
All right. So with that, a short sword. That'll be 8 points of damage. Oh, plus sneak damage. Hell yeah, I forgot about the sneak. So 8 with the short sword, and then the sneak is 7 more points.
Okay.
How's he looking?
It's pretty big, so it's looking stabbed a little bit, but...
I will... No, I'm not going to use my action surge. I'll save it for something later. And then with that bonus action, I will try to find somewhere place to hide down there after I stabbed him. Jump
You
down in the
mean
hole.
down in the hole? You're going to jump into the side. I mean, it is at an angle. It's not. It's sort of a. It's a sinkhole shape, so it's. But it is sandy a little bit in there, so you got to be careful. So you're going to hide in there. Okay.
I'm going to try to find someplace to hide. Yes.
All right.
And that will be
Make me-
in that 16, 17, 18. Oh, damn! I have a +10 with him. I forgot that's his bonus thing. His like the double proficiency.
Yep.
So that's a 26.
Where did the yummy one go? It disappeared. And I can't move to look around. I'm going to get very angry, and you're going to pay for that, flower girl.
Bring it on, bozo. Wait, I mean, of course you're not, darling. You couldn't do such a thing to me. Nope, I like the first one better. Bring it on, bozo!
21
To me?
to Archibald.
That's initiative.
Initiative 21.
Yeah, I think that.
No, it's your initiative.
It's your
Oh, it's
initiative.
oh yeah, okay, it's me. It's me.
Your turn.
I thought he was hitting me. I was afraid.
Oh no.
What are you doing? I'm just stop talking. Okay. All right, so he's all tied up in vines, right? I think I have an idea for this. Yes, I back up a little bit and raise my book up high and cast Firebolt.
What? Let it go. Rip.
Let it go. Oh yeah, that is that's a 23 to hit.
Yes. An easy hit.
Ooh, all right. "12 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's very nice. Wonderful.
I raise my book up high and fire shoots out. That's what you get for eating me and saying I don't taste good.
Ow! My hair is seared, and it still burns. I'm going to get out of here, and it will attempt to free itself. And the entanglement is torn apart as it lifts its body, and it looks around. Who am I going to eat now? And it looks at you, Druid.
Oh no.
Me?
And it licks its lips as it slowly comes towards you. You're next, rabbit.
I'm not. I couldn't. I don't do these kinds of things really. It's the first time I'm meeting you, and I don't know if that's necessarily appropriate.
What's your AC?
Crap.
That's your AC? Crap?
Yes, it's a 14.
14. And you get hit by its tongue as it tries to swallow, and it misses getting you in its mouth.
Ew.
And you take
was
4
rude.
points of damage from just barely getting hit by the side of its mouth.
Oh,
I got a taste for you.
you'll regret that, worm.
You will regret not being eaten in the first place. Wait, do people regret that?
Not usually.
I don't actually know if you'll regret this.
I don't think people regret being eaten.
All right.
I mean, if you've been eaten, do you really have time to regret?
We're down to initiative of 9.
Ask me the big questions.
Right? I didn't know we were going to get all philosophical tonight. All right. Well, let's see. Let me look at my things here. Let's do... you've been very rude. And I don't like rude. So, I think we're going to have to pull out the big guns and cast thunder wave.
No, Ooh, wait. Go ahead.
It's a DC 14 con
Yep.
save.
And it fails. Wow.
And you take 17 points of damage. There. That's what you get.
Ooh, that was impressive.
I may be tiny, but I am mighty.
That all from a rabbit? That makes no sense.
Not just any ordinary rabbit.
Yes, you
And-
tell that schmuck. Yes,
And
yes.
we're
Rude.
and we're down to
The
5.
manners.
Jumping up with enjoyment and watching as his new friends have been screwing this thing up, he will attack it once more. I've been staying quiet while you guys have been talking.
Yep.
That's very kind of you.
And you're behind it because you were hiding in the hole and then moved up and out of the hole some to try and
16?
swallow Lana. Definitely a hit.
All right. Let's see here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage.
As I poke it in the back with my sword. What was that? Sorry. Were you two talking?
What? No.
Must be the voices I hear.
I was kindly letting you stab it. What voices? You're talking about him.
And
No,
you
I-
Oh,
and you stab it in the back of the neck and it's like Don't tell Rube I failed. Ugh. And it slides down the hole.
Yeah.
Go back to your hole. Seriously.
hooray!
Goodness gracious. Oh, that's ruckus, and now we've got half a bar.
Yes. Well, bartender.
Is it in that call?
And he pops up from over behind the bar. Oh my God, you survived.
Yes, can we have another round?
Oh, yes. And he pours you all your drinks.
Yes, this calls for celebration.
Definitely. There's a drink.
Huzzah!
But we shouldn't idle too young. Yes. There's probably more for where he came from. Especially if he's coming from underground.
What did he say about someone not to tell that he had failed? Maybe that someone we should find.
Yes, he must be working for someone. Maybe an even bigger worm. Yes,
Well,
yes.
I would agree. Whenever I see a good dance floor destroyed, it kind of makes me mad. So let's go find whoever's responsible.
Yes, where am I supposed to tap on my feet? Yes.
Did any of us actually hear who he said not to tell?
It was a little hard, out of character. Like, was it Rhombus?
It was Rube.
Rube.
Hey, Rube.
I believe it yelled as I poked it in the back. I failed Rube.
Does anyone
Maybe
know
it
who
is.
Rube is?
Maybe he didn't finish his sentence because he was dying. Maybe he meant rhubarb. Yes, rhubarb.
I hate rhubarb pie.
Oh,
If
Ruby?
rhubarb pie
Yes.
is responsible for this, we should definitely destroy it.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can be friends.
Well, he can eat all the pie for you, so that there's none left for you to be offended by.
This
And
is true.
and the
Yes, I'll
bartender
eat
says,
all the offensive pies. Yes,
What?
yes.
I think the
And the-
bartender's trying to.
"We have some pie if you're hungry. It's meat pie."
No, actually, but, Sir Bartender, sir, do you know anyone by the name of Rube or Ruby or Bar or Rhubarb?
Rube!
Oh,
Yes, like that.
Rube.
Just like that.
Yes.
No,
Extra O's.
no,
No.
not with that many O's or U's. Too many.
Do you know someone with maybe just one?
No,
What about
Bloody
two?
hell.
none.
We could always go down the hole. Because obviously there's somebody else lost their home to a hole. And this is tied to that. And if Rube is responsible for that, then we should probably go find him.
I like that plan. Let's go.
Yes, and then we'll find the dance floor down there as well. Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
you might be able to do a little jet.
Oh, if you find it, could you think you'd be able to return it?
The dance floor, I don't think I have enough feet or arms to actually bring that up.
Maybe
Those are rather big.
I don't think I have a revive dance floor spell. Let me check.
Oh, I've heard of those
No.
spells. Yes, very
Yeah,
rare.
I don't think I'm high enough level.
I can't bring the dance floor to you, but I can bring the boogie to the dance floor.
perhaps. Oh, perhaps.
Yeah.
If you can't return the dance floor, would it be possible for you to return any survivors?
That might be doable.
We might be able to help with that if we could find out where they are.
Yes, survivor dances. What's
one
the
or
point
the
of
other.
a dance floor if there's no dances?
True.
You can dance if you want to.
I mean, I don't want to leave my friends behind.
Oh, you should never do that.
I guess if my friends don't dance, and then they don't dance. I guess they're no friends of mine. Wait a minute.
What happened there? I think you got lost.
Where are we? Wait, we need to go
Wait.
underground.
Underground!
Underground.
And
Follow
there's
the dead guy.
Where's the dead guy? Ah!
well, the dead worm is still in the hole, kind of just laying there.
Oh, you scared me.
Do we
I
need
thought
to
you
go?
meant.
Do we need to go down the hole? Or do we? Is it? Have we got rope? Has anyone got rope?
Oh yes, I have rope. Wait, let me check my robes. And you actually see Archie rip a star off of his cloak, and he throws it down, and it becomes 50 feet of rope.
Oh, that's nice, Rick.
And it goes right to
yeah.
the end of the hole, and there's like maybe 5 feet before it would be to the very, very, very bottom. It looks like, which is perfect.
All right.
All right. Well, this will be interesting. Rabbits don't climb well, but I'll try.
I think we should just slide down.
That's wonderful for you.
So, are you trying a surf attempt to slide down, Cassius?
I will put on some gloves so I can hold on to the rope so I don't get rope burn, and I will slide down holding the rope.
All right. So as you go down, you need to kind of move your puppet down the screen to show the downward motion. Yes, that looks very good. And you go down the hole, and at the very bottom, you realize that it doesn't actually end with the tip of the hole. It sort of opens up to what might be a cave.
You all right down there?
Cassio.
There's a cave down here! Yeah.
You don't have to repeat yourself. We can hear you just fine.
I did it!
It echoes
All right, I guess
just
I'm
like that.
jumping in.
Yeah, if you're afraid of fighting, you can jump on my back. I am rather large as a dragonborn. Yes.
Woo, ride the dragon. Jump.
And let us go. Away we go.
And you drop
Did we do it?
about 10 feet and boom, you'd land on the ground. It's a little damp from water dripping into there. And it's a tunnel. Somehow there's tunnels under the town that you didn't know about.
I didn't know about them. Did you know about them?
No.
Certainly not.
I've never been here in this town before. I'm new here, so no.
All right. So which tunnel do we go down?
How many tunnels are there? Let me look around.
That's a better question.
I can't even really see.
It goes one way from here. So it's the easiest direction possible.
Well, there we go then.
Technically, it goes two ways. It goes back up, and it goes that way.
True.
So,
Does go.
All right, so forward or back?
You know, rabbits are known
forward.
for jumping, but not that high. So forward it is. Let's go.
I plan to go into the shadows as we move forward. And
Do we need any light? Can we see just fine?
Oh, I can give you light. How's that? Does that help?
Playful.
Yes.
Actually, what I'll probably do is I'll stay to the shadows, just outside the light, but close enough to them where I can use the light to see.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I wasted a nat 20 on that. So my stealth is 30.
Where'd you go? I can't find you. Where'd you go?
I think he left the
Did he
ZibbleZabble
leave?
theater already. Where did he?
Where'd you go?
The show's not
Where-
over yet.
Little man with the mask, where'd you go?
I'm
There.
right here in the shadows.
Oh! All right.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, thank you. Good. All right, on we go.
And you continue on for what seems to be quite a long tunnel. And it starts to open up. And as you're getting closer, you hear sounds at where the cave starts to open. The tunnel starts to open.
What's
Lana
that?
picks up her ear and listens intently.
Do you think he's coming back? I
Well,
don't know. I don't think he's coming. I wonder if he just ate so much he got full and fell asleep up there. What a waste. He's sometimes good and sometimes so lazy.
I think I hear someone. Do you hear that?
I think I do too. Baby.
I'm going to...
Warm.
Is there a light source ahead?
There is, as you get to the end of the tunnel, you see that it opens up and there's a room with a person in there that is...
Flat up against the wall and sneak.
Can't
And you
see
go
it,
to
so we'll try
sneak.
see ahead.
And you see this person standing at what looks like a mirror. And he is talking to himself, it seems. I don't think he's coming back. I really think he's eaten himself silly. Probably fallen asleep. Should I go retrieve him? And this person is pretty big, maybe as much as 8 or 9 foot tall, and has a club. Why aren't you answering me? Are you mocking me? He's saying to his reflection.
I trust him. He looks crazy. You should probably deal with him.
Something's wrong with you. And he takes his club and he smashes his reflection. Oh!
Wait.
You weren't real.
Fellows, I have an idea.
I was gonna throw my voice.
We all have the same idea.
I have a very silly idea. I'm going to reach into my cloak, pull off 2 badges, and I bring out 2 mirrors. Here, if we put these mirrors over our faces, maybe he'll think that we're him. Doesn't seem very bright.
I think it'd be a good idea. You should both do it.
I
I'll
think
stay in the
that's
shadows.
I think that's just crazy enough to work. Give me that.
All right, a mirror for you, a mirror for me,
Thank you.
and now, and I put the mirror in front of my face. Now we are giants. And this is just
Brilliant. I realized that I just made you smaller. And he looks at a little piece of the mirror that's left there.
And I get down real low, and I kind of turn my face upwards and peek around the corner with the mirror.
He's going to make a perception
Just
check.
like that.
Oh, there you are. So, did you see him anywhere? Wait.
You know, I think he might be dead.
Moth? Moth's too big to die.
Are you sure?
He's a moth worm. He's just huge. Well, small for a purple worm, but he's a moth worm, so they're smaller and a little, well, they're kind of weak. He could be dead.
You know, I hear that there are things in the shadows. Do you know about the things in the shadows?
And he starts looking around. Where? Hey, tell me where.
You'll have to look very closely. And as he is looking around in the shadows, I will hit him with my thorn whip.
Okay. Make it. Well, you'll have advantage because you're catching him by surprise because he thought he was you, that you were him.
That's good because my first roll sucked. So that's a 10.
Oh, a 10 is gonna. It's probably gonna hit, but not really do any damage. Not enough, but it is enough to get his attention. Why am I hitting myself? And he slowly raises his club up.
Cassius jumps out from behind him and goes, "Stop hitting yourself!" And I will strike him as well.
Yes, you could say that is a very sick burn as I come up with the mirror in front of my face and cast Firebolt.
Want to roll for initiative?
Yes, please.
Hey, better this time. I got a
Bad.
19.
Nice. Michael?
I rolled a 9.
9.
And
9.
And Kaila?
Spent too much time.
11.
11. So let's start with Morgan. What were you doing?
I jumped out from the shadows and stabbed him in the back, saying, "Stop hitting yourself!"
Do it. See if you can
Do I get it?
back.
Do I get advantage since I was coming out of stealth?
Yep. I'll give it
Alright.
to you.
Sweet. 20, 23.
Oh, definitely.
It's a good thing I had the advantage because otherwise it would have been a 12. I don't think that would have hit.
That would have been a no.
So I'll take it. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points.
Nice.
As I say, "How about you?" And then I will jump back in the shadows.
And he twists. Why am I stabbing myself? And he swings his club around, flailing it in the air. And he swings.
Bonus action was the stealth again.
Okay.
That's what rogues do. I'm doing my
Yep.
roguish stuff. 17 for the stealth.
Okay. Yeah. He's swinging sort of wildly into the air. What's your AC when you're with your self stealth there?
I don't know if it was stealth. I know my armor class
You're-
normally is 16.
16. Okay, so. Oh yeah, he misses because he wouldn't have even hit it with that. But he swings in the air around you, his club. Where did I go? Who doesn't have a mirror?
That would be me. Cassius doesn't have.
You're the only one. Okay, so the other two do. 11, Kaila.
Yes. Now that I've got his attention, I'm going to fake to the left, and then fake to my other left, and then I'm going to do primal savagery. Come on, do the spell. That was crap. That's a whole 9!
Oh no.
Yeah, that is a miss. I'll make sure.
Trying. No more advantage.
Why am I attacking myself? And he's still swinging his club around randomly and crazily. Now we're at 9. Michael.
Oh no. He looks a lot bigger in person.
He is bigger.
I'm going to hide behind my little mirror, and I'm just going to cast mage armor on myself. And try to get as far away as I can.
Mirror, mirror on your face. Who has the best armor class?
Not me.
Probably Michael.
Probably. I mean, dragons, they're tough enough.
When I get my shield up, yes, maybe.
All right, you are now very well protected. 19. Morgan, what are you doing from the shadows? And
I'm going to sneak to the right.
he's looking around way more cautiously. I know I'm here many times. Where am I?
I'm going to jump out and stab him in the face.
In the face?
Well, as close to the face as possible.
A sneaky stab in the face.
Night Terrorbound, thank you for coming.
That's going to be a 20.
That's a hit. Ow!
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I rolled double sixes and then a 3 plus my 4. So, yeah, nice.
Oh! And like what kind of a weapon are you hitting with? Just daggers? Or a sword? Short sword. It's like stuck in his face and like you're holding on. And he sees you and he goes, there! There I am! Oh! Nat 20.
Uh-oh.
So that is definitely a hit. He hits with his club. Uh-oh. Ooh. You take 10 points of damage. Get off of my face!
That hurt. Why? Why are you going to hit me so hard?
You should treat yourself better. Don't hit yourself so hard.
Why did that not hurt me if I hit myself? That makes no sense. 9, Michael.
Well, since he doesn't look too smart, I am going to raise my book up and cast Mind Sliver.
Oh no. He may not survive that.
Intellect save, please.
Oh, he did not make it. So, ooh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, what? Oh.
Yes, you must be feeling a very sharp pain in your brain. Yes.
Oh, there's a little point of pain in my head. It's so tiny, but it hurts so much. Ooh.
Yes, you take 6 points of psychic damage and a D4, a minus D4 to your next save. Yes.
And you're like, oh, it hurts so much. And he just sort of sits down on the ground. And when he sits, he looks like he's staring at nothing for a moment, and then he just falls forward.
These were not the adventures you were looking for.
Yes.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Do you think that was Rube?
No, definitely not.
See if he has a name tag.
Rube.
I'm going to check his person. See if there's a name tag.
Luke the body!
I like that idea.
There's no name tag, but there are some crackers. I'm not sure where those came from because those look pretty yummy. And there's
There were crackers.
and there is something that says L R L. A piece of paper.
Laurel.
I'm going to bring out my book and write that down. L-L-R-L.
Laurel.
Does that sound familiar to me?
Maybe it's Rube's brother.
May I make a history check or arcana check to see if I can figure this little puzzle out? I don't think he is very smart enough to solve it. He's also dead. Dead.
It might be his name tag or his identification.
Ah, yes.
Maybe he was Laurel.
Laurel.
So great. Now we've got a Rube and a Laurel. You know, let's find out who's naming these creatures.
I'm still not
And a
sure if it's
mall.
Rube or Rube.
I mean, he was very dramatic with his name while he was dying. It's hard to be dramatic while you're dying, yes. I think it has all of the O's in it.
And Can I get a perception check from everybody?
Probably a good idea.
Also, the crackers are gone. Sorry, I don't know what happened to them.
I rolled a 0. A natural
You
1.
roll a 0.
A natural 1 minus 1.
I rolled
I'm
a
still-
12 plus 5, so 17.
How does a 22 do?
Ooh, but how do you pronounce all the O's in there? I'm still distracted by saying Rube.
And across the room, there's a hallway that continues. And there's just a little bit of light in the distance. And Lana, you think you saw something move across the light.
Saw something.
Rube?
Down that way. And she kind of hops off in that direction.
While she hops off, I will dip back into the shadows. Bye-bye.
Well, it's dark between here and wherever you're going. So there's a light here, and there's light somewhere in the distance down at the end of the hall or something. But in between, it's just darkness.
Watching very closely in the dark.
Don't you have a light spell?
I'm sure I do. Do we really? I mean, if it's in the shadows and we cast light, then it won't be in the shadows anymore. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. Hang on. All right. So I'm going to. How about a little bit of druid craft?
Okay.
And I'm going to druid craft something shiny. I don't know. Can't really make light with it though. Torch! I've got a torch. Can I use a torch?
You can use a torch.
All right, then I will use a torch.
And
You pansies need to see in the light.
And when the moment you
in a
light
cave.
that torch, you see way down the hall, there's somebody running away from from here,
Run, 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 run.
and they're brown.
hold it. Get back here.
Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh, that's the camera. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Don't run into the...
And then they disappear into the distance.
I'm going to cast message and be like, speak into my book and be like, hold. We only want to talk to you. Yes. We don't mean you any harm. No.
Don't?
We are friends. Yes.
I didn't mean him harm, probably, if they're evil.
He doesn't know that.
And at the very end of the hall, you see this figure, re-enter the light for a moment. Just a little tiny bit of their little tiny nothing in the distance, and then they disappear, turning the corner at the other end, without responding.
Well, we know it speaks something intelligible.
Perhaps they're just an introvert. You know, maybe they don't feel comfortable talking to people.
Oh, in that case I know what to do. I've got a blanket and tea.
Oh!
Oh.
Awesome.
Yes. We have to make it inviting for them. Yes.
I know how to do the burrito fold and everything. Does that help?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Hello?
Yes, it's like laying a trap of comfort. Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Throw pillows and everything.
We'll see how it goes.
I'm learning so much today. I guess we should go after them. Let's go. You lead the way. I'll stay in the shadows.
And you move down the hall. Run quickly. Run. Sort of hopping, running. Run, hop, run, hop, run. And you get to the end of the hall, and there's light coming from. There's apparently a stairway here, and there's a light coming from the top of the stairs, but the hall or the tunnel continues off into the darkness and starts to go down.
So, up or down?
Let me try a little thing. If you'd be so kind, just give me some time.
Oh, of course. Whatever you need.
I'll open up my book and start writing. Oh, I'm gonna need more than 10 seconds. Writing takes a lot of time. Yes.
You need light.
As I'm going to. Oh wait, I think it takes a little bit. Nope. Okay. As I cast detect magic, it's a ritual, and see if my detect magic goes in either direction.
And you do not see anything magical here.
Oh, blast it.
So, well, I mean, I doubt they went back up unless their secret hideout is back in the city. Perhaps we go down first. We can always go back up.
Yes, that sounds good to me.
I guess that does make sense. It's all right then. Down we go.
Nobody said that I've ever made sense, so thank you for those kind words.
Well, you know, we have to be nice. Down we go?
Well, yes, we have to be kind. We're sharing the stage, by the way. Yes.
And you go down, and it curves and twists as it goes. And there's still water kind of dripping down through the stone and running along the walkway that you're on. And even though it's sloping down, it's not so slick that you're falling. And then suddenly it opens up, and it seems like there are people sitting in here and talking. 3 or 4 of them over on the other side of this cave that you're at. And one of them stands up and points over this way. They're over there. There's somebody coming from over there. We should hide. And you see, like, you're in the darkness, but they start to look for places to hide. And these people look like they're all banged up and maybe injured. But they also look afraid.
Do they seem like they might be townsfolk, or are they monsters? Can I tell?
They don't look like monsters. There's an elf and a human and a dwarf.
To be fair, though, I have been to some towns that were full of monsters, but they were townsfolk too, so...
Oh, wait. They might be the people that fell through with the dance floor. They're dropping it like it was hot, if you know what I'm saying. Yes. Let me cast a message spell. It's just a nice, friendly invite for us. So I'll reach into my book and just trace the letters there and just be like, why, hello, we are friends coming to save the fellow people that fell with the dance floor. Yes. We don't mean you any harm, please.
And one of them peeks out from behind a rock. Where'd you come from?
Hello. Don't be alarmed.
What was the tavern's name?
It was Megan's.
Good. I just want to know what the tavern's. Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay. Don't be alarmed, darling. We're here to help. Are you all right?
His arm that you can see is all scraped up, and it looks like he's bleeding from several different scratches and.
Oh no, you're not all right. Poor thing. Well, we've come to help. How are there many of you?
There are 4 of us.
Okay, that's not too many. I think we might need to get you out of this cavern. Should we bring them with us, do you think?
Yes, we can lead them to the rope that we've tied off as we made our descent. Yes.
Okay. Give them a torch and keep going.
And another one comes out and goes, "You came from Megan's also?"
Yes.
Yeah,
But-
I was looking for the dance floor, but it disappeared, so we figured we'd come before it.
We were on it. We were dancing.
Ah, so you were the dancers. Yes.
You stole the party.
Well, the party was stolen from all of us.
So,
Party poopers! Oh, how rude!
I poop at parties.
So,
anyhow, I kind of like the idea of giving them the torch and letting them go back that way because I don't think we've found whatever's making these holes. Did you see any other monsters down here?
and you see an old man come from behind a rock, and he looks wizardly in some way, and he's even got like a magic staff, it looks like. Where are we? I think I have the worst headache of my life. I can't even remember my name. What happened?
Does this
see
guy
if
look
I
like
can-
somebody from? Does this guy look like he was from the dance floor, or does he look out of place? Because he doesn't look like the rest of the town.
He looks banged up, but he doesn't look like a local that you've seen.
What? You don't think wizards can boogie? I think wizards can boogie.
I'm not saying that. I just didn't see him on the dance floor.
I can boogie, I think.
Hello.
Let me try. Can I get a beat? Can somebody give me a beat? Yes, I can boogie. I can boogie. What is my name again?
Busted. Let me see. Let me inspect you really quick. I will make a medicine check and see if I can help him out in any way.
He's definitely injured, and he's been banged up pretty bad. He's got scrapes. His robes are torn along the back, and he's got a big bruise on the back of his head. I think I fell in a hole tonight.
Yes, darling, it looks like you might have hit your head.
Yes, he
And
got a
one
big
of 'em-
lump.
And one of them says, "Yes," and you fell hard.
Let me see if I have anything in my robe to help you. Let me see. Yes. Masters? No. Ladders? No. We're already deep down. Yes, here we go. And I pull off a patch, and I cure 4 potions. Here, one for you. Drink.
Oh, what is the potion? I'm not gonna make an assumption.
It's a potion of healing.
Okay.
So you want me to roll for it, or?
Nah, it's fine. And their wounds start to heal up right in front of you, and he's like, "Oh, I remember my name. I'm Sinwis, the moderately wise."
Moderately, why?
Yes,
Whoa! Remarkable.
Archie, what does that make you?
I'm the town wizard. But
Oh, that's good to know.
I thought Archie was the town wizard.
Apparently not.
That's so kind of you. No, I am just a traveling scholar. Yes.
huh?
Looking for books and knowledge wherever I can.
So, Mr. Wizard,
Yes.
did you happen to see what dragged you down here?
I think it was a mauve worm.
Well, we saw him.
Yes,
Anyone
we saw
else?
Bob.
He worked for somebody named Roo.
Yes. Have you seen
No.
No.
But I have heard the name. I think he has a title.
Not just Rue.
LLRL.
I think there is someone called the Glorious Rube, and I think he's an underground character. Like a bad guy.
Well, that would make sense. Normally good people
bad
don't go around making large holes in the ground.
And he may be big. Perhaps evil.
When you say he's big, or underground, sorry. When you say he's an underground person, does it mean like underground street villain or underground like living in the underground?
Like how big?
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
big?
that's him.
Do you happen to know what he looks like?
I believe he is the most hideous green ever. That's what I've heard.
What is the most
Green.
hideous green ever?
By the God. I never.
Is
I mean,
it
there's lots
army
of types
green?
of green.
Is it
There's
army
that.
green?
It's the hideous green.
So he's like a swamp green or puke green. Ugh.
Puce, perhaps.
Ugh.
Ew. Is puce
That's
green?
bad.
I'm not even sure puce is green. But it sounds
No.
green.
It does sound green, but I don't think it's green. So you've got green. Anything else?
He has made an enemy of the king by stealing his crown.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good bit of information.
Yes.
So he's an enemy of the king, and he's green.
Yes, that is who he is.
He's the
And
enemy of the king, but not the crown, because he has the crown.
you jest, I think. Wait. Yes, you jest. Oh, I get it.
You are moderately wise.
So,
Good name.
thought, if I may, I have a thought, and not the smartest bunny, but the Laurel maybe, just maybe, and I could be wrong, but maybe it's direction.
Laurel could be a direction.
Like
Could be
left,
between
left, right,
east and west,
left.
perhaps.
Right, left,
Oh,
or a cheat
Yeah.
code, Whatever.
Yes, I've heard of those.
interesting.
I've had one of those tomes where it's up, down, left, right, left,
don't-
right.
I don't think it's
I
cheat code,
did,
because it
like
usually has
that.
an AB or an XY,
Okay, well, maybe it's not a cheat code, but it might be directions.
Probably.
I don't know from where or to where, but maybe in the tunnels?
Perhaps, yes.
Ah.
But I think I should get the rest of these folks upstairs. Even though we've been injured, we're not adventurers.
Yes, here's,
A
here,
torch.
take this torch. There we go, take the torch.
And he reaches out and he
Thank you.
takes the torch.
All right.
And
now, you
good
take
luck.
That. Thank you very much. And you be careful yourself going back up there. Don't trip over the dead worm.
Hold on, I have something in my pocket here. Here, take
Little
this.
crackers.
You can take
Oh,
this.
I hope it's some crackers.
Or
And it-
pocket bacon.
And-
Again!
Pocket bacon, crackers, and 3 vials. These will make you extra stealthy if you do find Rube. The glorious Rube.
I like that.
Thank you very
But
much. That's very
it-
kind of you.
It will only last for about a minute, though, so be careful about when you use it.
Roger, Dodger.
Yes.
And he gathers up the rest, and they start heading upstairs.
Thank you, Mr. Moderately Wise. This is a great boon for us. Yes. All right.
Fine. We'll find your dance floor and dance on it for you.
Yes.
Well, off we go.
Off we
Left,
go.
left, right, left. And if you're wrong, then it was the big guy's name, Laurel.
Okay. Now the question is there a choice to go left?
And as you're down here in this cave, there are 2 exits. Other than the one you came in, one goes right and one goes left.
Ah.
I say we go right.
By the gods. No, we should go left. Lana, you're
I
so
was joking.
clever.
Jeez. You shouldn't sell yourself so short. You said you're not a very wise bunny. I beg to differ.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you. That's very kind. As bunnies, we try to stay humble.
She can be moderately wise.
Yes.
Moderately humble.
You would
How
make
about
it
we be moderately humble?
Moderately humble.
moderately humble. Hello.
So, to the left.
To the left.
And it continues on a flat plane for a ways, and at the end of the tunnel, it branches both left and right.
So it was left, right, or left, right. Either way, the next one's a left, right?
Yes, it's left. Yes,
Okay.
that is correct.
Left, right, left. You wrote it down in your book, yes?
Yes, I bring out my book. Yes, left, right, left.
All right, left it is.
No, left, not right.
Oh, right.
No, left.
Right, good, there we go. I'm following you. Sorry.
And as you're going, you start to hear sort of a deep growl in the distance.
Time for me to go into the shadows.
Lana picks up
Wait.
her gear.
Before you go to the shadows, I just want to mention to you, I still have 3 more of these potions that I would like to give to you, because this might be bad.
I'll take it, but I won't use it yet. 23.
You got. He's gone again. Damn it. Okay.
He's like a
Still
wizard.
here?
He comes and goes as he wishes.
Well, you know, they arrive precisely when they mean to.
Yes, I've heard of that in home. Yes. In my studies.
So, left, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking.
And you get to the end of the tunnel, and the sound is a little louder here, and there's 2 more branches left to right, but in the middle of this fork in the tunnel, there's a pile of bones picked clean of meat. In it, there's also
One of their skulls is missing.
Can we tell what kind of creature it was?
It's not a creature, it's many creatures.
Oh.
And some are human, many are humanoid. For sure, there are skulls in there, arm bones, leg bones. There's also bits of metal that are left that are piled in there. And even a few coins here and there.
I'm taking the coins.
Yes, you do that.
Try to sneak past them. Right.
Yes, I think maybe skirting along the wall a bit. I don't want to step on them. That seems rude.
How about if it's possible, maybe we could make a distraction. Yes. I think I might have.
Well, you don't see anyone. You just hear that sort of echoing through the cave, through the tunnels and caves.
As I'm picking up the
no.
coins, I say,
I could take one of these bones, and when we get closer, I could toss it across the room, perhaps.
Yes. Sounds like an ingenious idea.
I have the sudden urge to make wind chimes.
Some bones.
Is that weird?
No, I actually like it very much. But then again, I'm wearing a skull on my face, so...
There you go. You know, I mean, it's nature. It's natural. They're natural things. Waste not, want not, and all that.
I find both of you fast friends, but you're a little too comfortable with actual bones. Like from a person bones.
Well, I mean, you know, you've seen one set of bones. You want to see the rest, right?
Ah, yes. To see the whole skeleton, yes.
Right. So, looking in both directions, is there any indication of what could have possibly chewed on these bones? Do we see? Ooh, I know. I've seen this before. I'm looking for teeth marks.
Ooh, let me join you in this. Yes. I like this inquiry of knowledge. Yes.
Do I see
And
teeth marks?
I too will make a investigation check.
Yes,
I will
please.
assist. I will assist one of them.
Assist away. Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
I will assist our rabbit folk.
Okay.
Okay, so that would give me advantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, first one's at 18. So 18.
And what did you get, Archibald?
I won't know, and still thinking about this must be a person, so it might be a little unsanitary. I rolled 12.
Okay, so Lana, as you're walking, you realize you just stepped, you think, in a footprint that's about twice the size of you.
Ooh.
And along the walls, there are dug-in grooves from something.
Archibald, look at this.
What?
See this print? Look how big. Look at this footprint. You see how big that is?
It is a footprint. It's like a giant friend, yes?
Maybe.
Why is everything bigger than us down here?
I mean, we are just socks. What? I'm the only one that noticed. Sorry.
We weren't supposed to tell anyone.
Oh, right. Illusion of the theater.
Yes.
Viewers,
Fourth wall.
you didn't see anything. We did not cross the realms at all.
Goodness gracious. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna pick up one bone to take with us as we go further down.
Okay.
So that way, maybe try to distract it from the shadows.
Okay.
that's very smart. Okay, and I'm looking, now that we've seen them, I'm looking further at these grooves in the walls. Can I tell what made them?
They're in sets of threes, it looks like, but they crisscross here and there, and they look like they might be claw marks.
Ooh. 3 claws and very large feet. Gents, we're fighting a sloth.
A sloth.
Either a sloth or a Tarrasque.
I mean, one or the other. It's fine either way.
I heard that they are slow but deadly.
Yes, you never underestimate the tiny, slow creatures. Right, so, onward!
I'll look around. I look for, treetops or anything sloth-related.
And you don't see any sloths in the hall.
Damn it. Well, it was a good guess. Okay, so we've got one more left, right?
No, we went
we
left
have
and
a-
left. We had to go right.
Right.
Left, right. Right.
Right.
Off we go.
And at the end of this hall, there's a pile of bones in the middle of the hall, and it forks again. But in here, there is something chewing on one of the bones.
From the shadows, I will toss a bone down the left hallway.
Cassius, can you make me a wisdom save?
Ooh, let me look at my stats.
No.
And now.
Wisdom save. That would be a 19.
Okay. And this, whatever it is that's gnawing on the bones, looks up at you. It's not real big. And then it darts away into the darkness.
I throw something at it.
Lana,
Sense me.
make me a perception check.
Perception.
Did I sense anything when I walked into it?
It had big eyes, so that in the darkness it could see you with.
That would be a 19.
When it turned and ran, your heart stopped. You realized that was a fox, your mortal enemy.
Oh no, it's a fox! Get it.
A pretty big fox, but still a fox.
So are we
Fox
talking
doing
like Big Daddy Fox or like Magic Big Fox?
Big Daddy Fox.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go kill it.
Which way did it go?
What is a fox doing underground?
It went to the right.
Dang.
Well, that's the way we're going anyway, so let's go! Run!
Aren't we going left? Didn't we go right?
I'm confused.
That's right.
Left, right.
We were going to go right at the end of the hallway. This was at the end of the hallway, so now it's a right.
Oh.
Yep.
Right.
I'm
Yes,
so
right.
confused.
Not left.
All right.
Not
Right.
right.
And as you start to head down the hallway, you see a person standing in front of you, and they're mostly naked except for a little loincloth in front of them. And this guy, this human, maybe it's a human, maybe it's a big halfling. He has wiry eyes, brown hair. Something is off about him. And why don't we take a break here real quick? We'll take 5 minutes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, I need you to go pee. Thank you so much.
I didn't want to fight any naked foxes. No.
We'll be right back, everybody. See you in a few
yet.
minutes.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and
Bye.
go pee too.
We'll be back. Woohoo.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Roll, baby, roll.
we're back.
Yeah.
We all had our bio break. Everybody's here, all puppetized up. You just
We're ready to go right, left, right.
Yes.
so far I think you've
went
gone left,
and
right.
Yes, that's what I said. Left, right.
No.
Left, right, left.
Yes, but we're only at left, right.
Yes, that's what I said.
But we're on the left now.
No, we're on the right.
Oh, this will never end.
Right.
And there's a naked person in front of us. We should probably stop arguing about
right.
directions.
Oh,
Naked
right.
person. Hello. Hello, naked person.
Hello, Nikki.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I was very hungry, and the bones.
So did you eat your clothes? Is that what happened?
Oh! And he realizes, and he puts his hands down in front of his groin. Oh, at least I didn't realize.
I think he might be the fox.
Oh, that's very interesting.
I'm no fox. I'm a human.
You're kind of foxy right now.
I'm a human.
Ooh.
I want to respectfully get close to him and
Whoa, hold on, you just met him.
I said respectfully.
Oh, right.
I pull out a spare set of clothes and toss it to the man. Here, put these on.
And he puts them on. They're all too long and
Be respectful. For the kids.
puffy. Thank you for the exceedingly large clothes.
Scott, question.
Yes.
I got a very important question, Scott.
Yep.
Do you have a naked puppet for this guy?
Nope. No, I'm not buying that puppet.
Not for Twitch.
No.
It's a family show. Does he smell? Does he smell like a predator? I mean, I have a bunny.
Foxy.
Yes.
Make me a perception check.
Perception.
Mistakenly naked. Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 14.
He smells a little foxy to you.
Foxy.
Yes. He does kind of smell a bit foxy.
Okay. It seems like...
Do you know if there's a full moon, perhaps?
Let me look up. I only see the dark ceiling above us.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's new
That's a
moon.
big help. It's a new moon.
Because it's all dark. It's all black.
I thought you were saying nude moon because he's naked.
No, that's
Actually,
full moon.
Lana, you can have an Arcana check
Thank
to
you.
know the moons.
The brain trust here is not helping.
She actually considers this part of a brain trust. Ooh, boy.
Yes, you're both very important to me. Now hush while I do things.
Oh, rude.
That would be a 23.
It is a full moon this evening.
Okay, that might make sense. So, person, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Swipener?
Right
That's
there.
Whitener.
Why is there no swiping?
What?
Oh, wah,
Good
wah.
one, good one. I read that poem too.
Whitener, darling, do you maybe once a month or so just kind of find yourself in odd positions naked and don't know why?
Did you just ask him maybe in odd positions naked?
I
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
this is the PG-13
What?
show.
odd places, like here.
Places is much better than
Yes.
positions.
What?
Thank
What's
you.
wrong with being naked in a cave or a tunnel? Is there really something wrong?
Wrong.
Well,
It's perfectly natural. Our bodies are natural. That's perfectly fine. I'm just wondering if maybe this happens to you, say, about once a month.
Or more, if you really like being in
Oh.
weird positions and places.
well, how about this? Let's
Sometimes,
At
yes,
your-
of course. And I always wake up with all kinds of cool trinkets, and I don't know where I got them.
Yes.
let's try to jog your memory. Flick my wrist and a quill comes out, and I think, what was the last thing you remembered? Yes.
No room.
I was at the tavern dancing with friends.
Yes. All right. And then after that,
I had a bone in my mouth, and I don't know why. And then I was here, and you found me.
let us see. Let us assess your diagnosis. Dancing on the floor, and then bone in mouth. This might be dancing fever. Yes.
Oh, I heard it's very serious.
Very contagious.
Does this happen if I dance?
Well, why don't you dance a little jig and see if it happens again?
And he starts dancing a little jig, and then he's like, is it happening? Is something happening?
Yes, darling.
And suddenly-
I pull up the mirror that we had on our faces earlier and just kind of show him.
And he turns and runs the other way.
No, it's all right. It's just you'll
It's a good look for you.
Well, I think it's safe to assume that he's not the one making the holes.
Or eating the people. He was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
going on the road.
I mean, he did say he had a bone in his mouth, so he might be eating people.
But those bones have already been there for a while.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was eating. We should have asked if he wakes up with blood on his lips a lot, but it just seemed
Was he
rude.
covered in blood?
Is he now? He doesn't look like he is he?
No.
Yeah. Just being a good puppy chewing on the bones.
I don't think he would like you to call him puppy.
Good thing he's not here.
I could agree with that, yeah.
Well, fuck you,
All right.
puppies.
Puppies are nice.
Oh, what
Anyhow,
about
foxes are foxy.
that we can agree on. All right,
Right,
Go.
onward.
right.
And you
Going
go
right,
right.
not left. Going right. Right.
Right.
Right,
You go right. Right.
Okay.
Right.
right.
Correct. And you go right for
This joke
and
never
it,
gets old.
and it curves a little bit, and you start hearing that growly sound echoing through the tunnels again.
That our foxy friend again.
Listening intently to the growl. Does it sound like a big creature?
Sounds like something sleeping, I think.
It sounds like a deep sounding creature.
Sounds like something's sleeping further down the tunnel. So perhaps if we go quietly, we might be able to get the drop on it. When you sneak as a professional sneaker, we generally don't say sneak.
Oh,
I didn't
sorry.
know I didn't know you can make money in sneaking.
You definitely can. I do it all day long.
How much is it
Well,
to pay?
The pay varies depending on the job.
I mean, is there a union? Do we get paid often?
Yes,
Is
yes.
it by the
No.
job?
Currently there's no
Salary.
union, but we are trying to unionize. But it's really hard to get everybody there because nobody knows who's there and where they're not there.
I can see where that would be a problem.
Right.
You know, sneaking and all.
Nobody's all the cost.
Yes.
Right.
Very hard to get everybody accounted for. Be like, 1, 2, where'd he go? Where'd he go? 4, 5, and they're gone too.
And I'm not keeping track of you.
And
I think we digress. Let's go.
the snoring continues. Or the snoring sound, the growling sound. And you get to the tunnel opens up to this huge cave, and in the middle of it, on a pile of coins and gems, there is a, well, for you, large, sleeping, 3-headed dragon.
Well, I've seen everything I need to see. Bye.
And right next to him, up on the edge, you can see that there is Swipener trying to reach into what seems to be a scale pocket.
Swiper, no swiping!
Yeah, I'm going to cast message that Swiper, no swiping.
Hey,
And he looks back, and he sees you there, and he's, oh man! And
I love it.
and the
Love it.
and the dragons.
You're welcome. We protected your pockets.
Nobody move.
hide.
Who's there?
And hiding.
I'll try to hide as well.
I see you, Fox. Yeah, you're in big trouble. And he's like, oh man. And the dragon, the wormling dragon, pulls back. And Swipener starts running. Stay here! And the dragon starts chasing.
Now, you remember I told you earlier how being sneaky pays well?
Yes.
You see that dragon's gone, right?
Right.
See that
Yeah.
pile of gold and gems on the floor?
Yes.
Now we get paid.
Ah, that's how it works.
Eh,
So should we go after the dragon or not? I mean, nah.
Swiper was trying to rob his pockets. There's a difference taking stuff from the floor that he left behind
And
stealing from his pockets. Very different.
we could do a good service here. This
Yeah.
might be the dragon that has the crown.
Yes. Do you detect any magic? Okay, are you able to?
Let me see. Since we're a little short on time, we don't want this dragon to return. I bring out my spell book and
I would like to quickly cast guidance.
Yes, I'm going to search the treasure to see if there's anything of value.
And see what?
If there's anything of value. Like, more value than just regular coins or gems. Like, maybe something special in there.
Yeah. Well, there is a little orb that looks like it's filled with some kind of goo. and that was sitting in the pile, kind of on top of everything else.
I will grab it.
Yeah. I used my awakened spellbook to cast detect magic.
It is magical.
Ooh. Looks like we've got some magically goop.
Anything else magical in there?
You let me consult my book. Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, so let's grab a handful of coins, a couple gems, and the goobly goop.
Wait, we have to also get the crown. Let's just look for that.
Are we still looking for the crown?
Oh,
Might as well. We're here.
Check.
Looking for the crown. Do we find the crown?
And
The
Lana,
crown.
didn't you say you were casting guidance?
I was casting guidance because I felt that Dragon Friend was going to cast something interesting, and I was helping.
Ah,
But he wasn't casting something interesting, then I take it back.
okay. Oh, that's boring. Okay. Never mind.
Eh.
And detect magic.
I mean, detect magic is interesting.
I'll take a guidance to search through this
Is
pile
it?
for treasure.
Is it
There we go.
interesting?
I mean,
You
guidance
search.
might... Go ahead.
I'll cast guidance on you. You search for the crown.
All right. Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh.
Hey.
And you get to add a D4 to it.
Yeah. So let's see here. The D4 is a 4. Holy crap. Maxed it out. I got the max I can get. So that's 24 plus 4.
Whoa.
28.
Yeah, the crown is
Yeah.
not here. But
I'm setting
you
the
do
crown.
you do see kind of peeking out from under the coins on the back of it a chest.
There's a chest back here. I'm going to grab it and pull it out. We should quickly go through it. Well, listen. Again, professional sneak here. You generally check it for traps.
Oh, that's very
So?
smart. I can see
Yes.
why you're a professional.
Ah, yes.
I tried to do my best. So I will
Right.
check it for traps.
And I will give him guidance in doing so.
Well, it's hard to check it under all the coin and gold and stuff. You got to get it out from under there.
Yeah, so I
All
was
right, let's
pulling it
try
out.
to pull it out.
Okay.
Ugh.
So as you're pulling it out, you realize it's very sticky.
Ew.
Oh no, I know what this is.
And
Get back!
and suddenly on the wood of its hood, of its lid, two little eyes open up.
It's a mimic! It's a mimic!
Mimicking what?
And its
Mimicking
tongue
who?
stretches out and tries to pull you closer.
Oh no!
Cassius. What's your AC?
16.
Oh, 16. You get hit.
Ah!
It chomps down on you. And you take 5 points of damage. Not bad for that.
That hurts.
That was very rude.
Can I get an initiative?
You may. Cassius is kind of looking hurt. Between that last conflict and this one.
Drink the
We do
potion
some
I
healing.
gave you.
Yes.
Oh, you gave me a healing potion?
I did. I gave everybody a potion of healing. From my robe of useful items.
Michael,
Yeah, nice.
what did you get, Michael?
I got 19.
Whoa. Morgan?
I got a 13.
Okay, Kaila?
11.
Nice.
You love 11s.
I do, apparently.
All right. So at the top, Michael, you see this thing, its eyes pop open and it takes its chomp on Cassius, and you have the first most immediate reaction to it. What are you doing?
Ugh. I'm going to. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do?
Get this thing off of me! Get this thing off of me! Ah!
Luckily, it's not a really big mimic. It's just about the size of a small chest.
It's big enough to hurt.
Yep, it is big enough to hurt.
I am going to raise up my book and firebolt.
Okay. Firebolt away.
No, that's bad. That's a 12.
And a 12 will hit.
Oh, all right.
Yep, that is exactly what you needed to hit it. Nicely done.
Oh, dang. All right. As fire springs forth and does 15 points of damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. All right. That was a lot, and its tongue pulls away a little bit, but it doesn't get less sticky. Morgan, what are you doing with this thing chomping down on you?
Well, first off, I yell, "Ah!" Secondly, I draw my sword
Appropriate.
and stab it. Stab it repeatedly if I can, but just once this turn.
Stab away.
I got a 12 as well. I thought,
That is a hit.
since he sees me and we don't have flank or anything, it's only 1d6.
Yes.
And I rolled a 1, so it's a total of 5 points. Can I pull away, or do I have to break free of it or anything like that? Or?
Yeah, you have to break free.
All right. Well, I'm not going to break free. I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind. Regain 10 hit points, or what? Oh, 7 hit points. 1d10. I meant to say. Oh, plus 2, so 9. I gained 9 hit points back,
Nice,
which I
nice.
needed. I needed that.
All right, so
All
you
right.
are still stuck. Kaila, what are you doing?
I am going to whip it with my phone whip.
Okay. Whip away.
Whip it.
Ah,
Whip it good.
Good.
Oh, that was crap. 7. I have not been able to hit anything. This hole is a drag.
Yeah. All right, that is a miss. And then it will go.
Oh, no.
Morgan. Or Cassius.
Yes, he is.
Oh, it is. You are grappled. And you get hit. Because you are very easy to hit now.
Mm-hmm.
And you take 2 points of damage. That was a nice, easy one. And then, can you, Archibald, make me
Uh-oh.
a perception check?
I'm good to go. Ah, yes, that is a 5.
Okay. And it continues. We're back to the top. Michael, you are next.
Yes, that chest is eating him.
It is eating him, yes, trying to eat him.
Is he grappled by it?
He's stuck to it and kind of bitten into his arm, and his tongue is trying to kind of wrap around part of him to pull him in.
Oh, that is not good at all. Let us see if we've got a spell for this. Alright, this might do. We might just have to do with the we don't have to change the arcade formula at all. They broke, don't fix it. As I read my book, and a spectral whip comes from my mind, as I cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
And whip.
I wish I had a whip. She's got a whip. You got a whip. This is my arm.
It's very stylish. So you have to make an intellect save.
Yep.
It's all the rage
And it-
this season.
And it way missed it.
Alrighty. Alright, that is 12 points of damage.
Ooh, you are a damage dealer.
I am a wizard. But it has, since it failed, it can only choose to do one of these things. It can only move, or use an action, or use a bonus action, and it doesn't have any reactions.
Okay.
My psychic mind whip energy comes from my mind. Ah!
Archie, the Mind Taker.
Yes, yes.
And Cassius, what are you doing now with this thing? It does seem a little concerned about being connected to you as well as it is.
Well, too bad for you. I'm not letting go either. And I'm going to stab at it again. Or attempt to.
Yep.
See here. Nope, that's going to be a miss. 4 plus 7. Nope.
Yep.
Wait, is it? It's 12, right? Yeah, it's 12.
You need 12.
I don't know.
A 7 and a 4 is 11.
Oh, no, it is 11. Damn, I did miss, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, no way, I did it wrong. Because I rolled a 5 last time, so.
Kaila, what are you doing? Kaila, make me a perception check, by the way.
Oh, all right. Perception. Please enjoy this musical interlude while Kaila finds her stats.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Perception. 21.
Ooh.
You see
Good number.
a fox who was behind Cassius sneaking around the pile of gold. And it's the fox you'd met before, Swipener.
Hey, you.
Swipe.
Swiping. I am going to yell at the fox. And then we're going to cast. I'm sorry. We're going to cast Cold Lightning.
It sounded for a moment you were like you're going to cast jazz scatting.
My side job.
Speaking of jazz scatting, I can cast jazz hands.
Woo! All right. Cold Lightning.
Can you do that in a tunnel? I don't think you can call it in a tunnel.
No?
Underground, I think you have to be outdoors.
Let me look.
I think you need, like, amount of space to actually cast it.
It's a 10-foot tall, 60-foot radius.
But you have the space in here for that.
But it doesn't say that. It doesn't give restrictions.
If you're outdoors.
Oh no, cast outdoors. No, you're right. You're right. Bloody hell. All right. Well, screw that. We'll do the opposite and cast Thunderwave, because that I can cast indoors.
Definitely will work here.
In her defense, there is no doors that we're in.
It's a good point. So, Thunderwave is a DC 14 con save. Take that, Mimic.
It fails miserably.
Ah. That would be 23 points of damage.
Ooh.
Very much.
Ooh.
That looked like it hurt.
And its teeth let go of your friend, and it just rolls across the chains. And as it hits the ground at the end of being blasted back, it sort of melts into an oozy pile in the middle of Saluda.
And then I turn and run to the fox.
But doing a thunder wave would also mean that Cassius would have been in that too.
Shit.
Uh-oh. 5, 6, 7. Is it? It's a dex save, right?
Yes.
10, 11, 12.
No, sorry, it's con.
No con.
Con? That's even
Con.
worse. So 7. So yeah, I would have taken that damage too.
That's a lot of damage. Can you take that much damage?
I
How are you
can.
looking?
Looking really hurt. Cassius looks like he's on the ground.
Okay. Quickly pour potion into Cassius's
Ow.
mouth. I'm sorry.
Yes, how are you feeling?
If you got hit by a wave of thunder that knocked you on your ass and melted the mimic holding onto you, how would you feel?
How you doing down there? How you doing down there?
Swiper, no swiping.
I'm not swiping.
How much does
What's in your hand?
I gave him the potion. How much does he get back, real quick?
Oh, it's a 2d4 plus 2, I think.
I'll let you roll it for me since you're pouring it down my throat.
Yep.
2d4. Because we can't have you dying on us.
The dragon's gonna come back if we don't get out of here. I lost him around the curves in here. He's too big to go through some, and not. They get into arguments, the three of them.
Oh, so you're 6 points, by the way. So you're friends with the dragon? You know the dragon? How does this work?
I've been coming in here every full moon trying to empty this place out, and I get chased by him all the time. I just never have gotten caught yet. You almost got me caught tonight.
Well,
So,
if it's any consolation, I got treasure because of you, and I snatched up a couple more treasure, and I'm like, let's go.
And he starts snatching up treasure too.
friend, would you
Yes.
happen to know what the dragon's name is?
Which one?
Does one of them happen to be Rube?
Yes, woo!
No.
Whirl.
No, there's Ra and Ka and Thurman.
Wow.
Thurman.
Maybe it was Ra.
No, it's definitely Roo.
Wait, what did you say?
Roo.
Woo!
You're not looking for the glorious Rube, are you?
Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for.
You don't want to find him.
Glorious.
You don't want to go finding him.
The whole point of wanting to find somebody is wanting to find them.
Yes, that's the whole point of the adventure.
No, adventuring. The whole point of adventuring is swiping. No, it's adventuring.
No swipe.
I must agree with
No,
Swiper a little bit.
well, I mean, yes, but I mean, like, it belongs in a museum. It's very special. You should.
What? Well, a museum doesn't help my pockets. Anyways, we should probably at least get out of this tunnel where the dragon may come back and eat us.
yeah,
There's
yes,
three of us
yes.
and 3 heads, so...
Yeah, we should get out of here, and we should not go the direction of Rube. That would be way too dangerous.
Which way should we go, then?
I'd like to quickly cast Animal Friendship.
Okay.
Yes.
That is a DC 14 Wisdom save for our foxy friend.
If that works, it does.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that. That was
take your dollar.
brilliant.
I was just going to go whatever directions he didn't want to go.
Wow, that's funny.
So, okay, look at me. See, look into my eyes.
And he looks into your eyes, and he salivates a little bit, thinking about this bunny.
Now breathe, deep breaths. Okay, maybe not that deep. Okay. Good. Now, we're friends, right? Right? And you would
Yep.
do anything for a friend, right?
Well, yeah.
So, since we're friends, would you be so kind as to take us in the direction of Rube?
Yeah, let me fill my pockets with some of this coin first, if you don't mind.
Okay, you can pick up some of the coins.
And he starts pocketing up all the coins. All right, if you really want to go, let's go. It's this way.
All right, let's go.
And he goes left.
That was right. Left is this way.
No, you're not right. It's left.
Your other left.
Oh, right.
we're going that direction. Do you think you're good from here? It's straight down that way.
Yes.
Okay, I tell you what. As soon as we get there and we have eyes on him, you can go.
But he would have eyes on us.
Yes, but we'll protect you. Because we're friends, and that's what we do, right? We protect each other.
But it's
Right?
but it's Rube.
Let him go. We don't need his
Oh,
help.
okay. Okay, he has nothing to take. I don't know why you'd go there. There's nothing to steal. It's just a fool's errand.
That's why we're letting you go. It's okay. Breathe.
I mean, unless you can
A little further.
pull things out of his body, maybe he's got something there.
I tell you what.
He might have bones.
You take us to him, and then if we find anything interesting, we will find you and give it to you.
I'm not making that promise.
All right, let's go.
When she said we, she meant her.
Oh, yes, darling. Of course, I was using the royal.
Are you coming? Let's
Yes,
go.
yes, we're coming. Let's go.
Yes, it's coming. Yes, it's
And you're walking down the hall together.
I'm gonna pop another.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
pop another potion while we're walking.
That's
Okay.
probably a good idea.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Things happen.
I
Thunder
got
waves
excited.
happen.
They do, and I get excited, and it's just, things pop out. I'm sorry.
It was 1d4 plus what? Or 2d4 plus
was-
what? 2,
What was the plus?
6 plus. What is for the potion? Is it 2d4 plus 2 or something?
Okay, so add another 2 because I only gave you what I rolled.
Oh, okay. So
So then
I'm asking, is that
Yeah.
right? Michael,
yeah,
2.
it's 2d4 plus 2.
All right. So 6, 7, 8 for me, and then 2 for you. So 10 more.
Hey, there you go. And while we're walking, I'm just going to consult my crystal as it spins around my head, and I am going to get back some of my magical reserves. Yes.
Also, for you non-sneaky people, you may want to pop the potion that the mildly wise wizard gave us earlier.
You know what? That's a very good idea.
Modestly, mildly, whatever.
Moderately.
Moderately. Sure, I forgot. I mean, heck,
Alright.
he didn't even remember his own name for a moment. Forgive me
Good
if
point.
I forgot it.
All right, taking the moderately wise potion of stealthing.
Not yet. Wait till we get near it, because it's only going to last for a minute.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
sorry.
yes. That's clever. Yes.
And he leads you to this sort of a beaten up door at the end of this long hallway. And he looks back at you. He lives in there. He's there. I think you should let's all go back the other way now. We've got full pockets of gold. No need for being a hero.
Nope. Look, Swiper. Do you know what it's like not to dance? It's just a paltry kind of life where there's no expression at all.
Yes, it would be terrible to not dance.
Well, that is what we are dealing with, yes. That is what we wish to accomplish.
He has stolen dance?
Yes, he stole the dance floor of our good people of the tavern.
Nobody
cannot
should steal
have that.
dance.
They should dance if they want to.
That's right. Are we doing this bit again?
All
Oh,
right.
no. Get done.
Right.
And he looks back at you and he goes, Lana,
Yes.
I think that you should give this back to your friend. And he reaches in his pocket and he takes out the little orb full of goo.
You took it from... Nobody's ever stolen from me. I'm impressed, Swiper.
Oh, maybe you should have a job in sneaking.
Yeah, you might be a very good sneaker, Sniper.
I know a great guild looking for great sneakers and swipers.
Yes, Cassie, you should write him a recommendation. Yes.
I will, definitely.
I would love
All
a
right,
recommendation. All right, who wants to open this door? And he backs away.
I write a quick note that says, I recommend Swiper for our guild. And then I give it to him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So do people tell you to not swipe also, or is that only me? People tell me that all the time.
Once you're in the guild, they won't tell you anymore.
Nobody
I
knows.
get it. It's a union job. I'm not in the union. I don't get those benefits, those perks.
Exactly.
As I was telling my friends earlier, we're not fully unionized yet because everybody keeps disappearing. So, but we're working on it.
Okay. All right. There's your door.
All right. And remember, Swiper. No swiping.
I think our professional should open the door first while we chug our sneaky potions.
Chug. Hide.
All right. Well, you guys get hidden, and then I will get hidden, and then I'll pop the potion as well. What does the potion give us?
And suddenly everybody disappears.
Ooh. All right. I will pick the lock now.
Wow, everyone's so sneaky. I can't even see
Well, is
this.
there a lock? Is the door locked?
It is locked.
Okay. Well, then I will try to pick it.
Okay. Do so. Attempt.
Natural 15, plus just my proficiency bonus alone would be, was it the plus 4? I think. What is proficiency at this point? I can't even see it.
Should be 3.
Plus 3. Yeah, there you go. Now my brain's I didn't scroll all the way up, so that's going to be 18, and then the tools. I guess it gives me the dex with it, right?
Yep.
Which would be another 4. So 18, 19, 20, 22.
And
Very quickly, I would like to cast Bark Skin on myself.
okay.
That's your skin bark.
That sounds like a Ted Lasso Diamond Dog's bark.
No, it just makes my skin look like bark. Oh, goodness. It makes me one with trees.
And from behind you, you hear,
You're a hippie.
and from down at the end of the hall, you see this big green thing coming your way.
Oh no.
I see you, Swiper! And he starts to suck in some breath. And starts running towards all of you. And the door opens. And inside the door, you see that it immediately drops, but there's a ladder down. And the three-headed dragon is running up from behind.
Swiper, run this way with us! Run!
Yes.
Swiper
Take
starts
the
going
ladder.
down the thing, sliding down the ladder.
I'm going to climb
Right
down.
behind. Yes.
Just go down.
Climbing quickly down the ladder. Whoever goes last, slam the door shut.
That'd be you.
Oh, then I will slam the door shut. Slam.
Is there a lock?
Is there a lock?
And
Ladder.
as you're trying to slam it shut, you see it start to breathe fire through the tunnel. Make me a dex check to see if you can close the door before the fire pushes through.
Oh gosh. You can do it.
You can do it, Len.
You have my support.
Is it a saving throw?
A dex check. Let me see if you're fast enough to close it. Not a save.
That's an 11. Apparently that's the number of the night.
And
The show has been
And
brought to you
the
by
door-
the number 11.
the door slams shut, and immediately you feel the heat from the other side of it. But the heat doesn't burn it off.
I'm sorry, when you said the show's brought by number 11, I would be like, 1, 2, 3. Do the count.
Yes.
All right.
So you slide down, and when you get to the bottom, you're standing on this ground that's damp from the water. Water has dripped in and it's got a dampness to it. Make me a perception check, all of you. I'll roll for one for Swiper too.
Cassius is so busy hiding in the shadows, he does not guarantee he does not see it. I rolled the lowest you can roll.
Yes.
Swiper didn't see it either.
22.
Okay. So Lana,
I rolled a 1.
Lana's the only one.
We're just
that
staring at
noticed.
each other. We're just staring at each other.
But when you came in, you realized when you got off the ladder at the very end, the ladder started sliding upwards again.
Uh-oh.
And you
no,
realized, oh no, the ladder is on some kind of a weight thing, and you got off and it went shoo and snapped up.
I hate to inform everyone of this, but we're kind of stuck.
Wait. I have just the thing for this. As I go to my robe, I pull a star up, and I actually pull up a ladder that's 24 feet long.
Well, that's convenient of you.
I didn't think it would be useful, but I'm glad I have it.
You won't be needing that.
Uh-oh.
Who's there?
What?
Who are you?
All you need is to be still. Who am I?
Yes, formal introductions, if you don't mind.
I
We're
am
going to kill each other.
the glorious Rube, the perfect cube, cubed, king and queen of slime holes, master of all things green, and the ingester of you this evening.
Excuse me. I think you got your name wrong. It's not Rube. It's Rube.
It
So we've been
is Rube. Deeper. Rube. And his gelatinous body moves a little closer to you.
Oh no!
Come, my friends. I wish to speak with you up close.
I'd rather you just stay there.
Come,
Yes,
friends. And it,
we like
and it
being on this
moves
ladder.
forward.
And I move backwards.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Back up.
Let me see your ladder. I love excellent craftsmanship.
Yes, it's perfectly crafted and arcane in nature. Leave it alone.
And as you're looking, you realize that in this cubey shape, there are skulls in it and bones and
He's
potions.
also a fan of bones.
I'm going to take out that glowy oozy thing, and I'm going to throw it in him. Ugh.
Oh, maybe a throw, maybe an attack roll.
12 plus, I guess, my dex, right? 12, 13,
Yes.
14, 15, 16. I don't think you'd add my proficiency to that, right?
No, but 16 is plenty. So it hits, and when it does, you see that his greenness turns lighter and lighter. What was that? I'm losing some of my green. Urgh. And it starts sliding faster towards you.
Uh-oh.
Make me a perception check, all of you.
Is he turning blue?
No, it's lightning, becoming lighter.
A lighter green.
Yeah.
Nope, my perception. Dude, I'm not seeing anything this time. That was a 3, 7, 8. 8.
I also rolled an 8. Hey, is he eating my ladder?
23.
So, of course, Lana, you notice that deep inside this greenness, there is a crown.
Guys, look.
What's there?
The crown is in the blob.
We found it.
And I cast Thunderwave.
I stand behind her this time.
I follow suit.
Go get him. Luna.
What's Swiper do?
Wait, are we still on the ladder?
You're on your ladder, yes.
No,
And it is sliding right onto the ladder edge, and you hear this,
There goes the neighborhood.
and the ladder starts slowly sinking down,
Oh no!
and you do your thunder wave. Roll to hit.
DC 14 con save.
Oh yeah, that's right. 4. Oh, he made it.
Ooh.
There
So-
a half?
Sounds like halfsies.
Yeah, halvesies. Okay. Okay, so 8. So you take what, 4?
4. All right. And the ladder is, it's not so much disappearing into it, it's disintegrating into it as it just
Oh no!
it just stands at the foot of it, and slowly it starts sinking into it further and further as you're on, but you're on the ladder above him.
Oh, we're on above him? I thought we were below him. I thought we were on the ground.
I thought you went up the ladder.
I didn't. I was standing on the ground.
Oh, I thought, okay, never mind
I,
then.
I thought he had just pulled the ladder out and set it out like we were getting ready to climb back
Oh,
up.
okay. I thought somebody went up the ladder. That's fine then. He's still disintegrating the ladder as he
Not
just
the
stands there.
ladder.
It's okay. It just means you get to hang out with him more.
Oh boy.
So how much? Oh, he
Archie.
did the 4. Why would you attack me? Sorry.
Be quiet. He's sorry. Man, Swiper. So rude.
Always such a nuisance.
Well, I mean, you know.
Hold on. My dogs went off. Hold on a second.
I just wrote Swiper a recommendation, and now he's interrupting people. So rude.
If it's not swiping, then it's barking.
Yes.
Well, you know, foxes are a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah,
Are we
well,
done now, Swiper? Are we done barking and interrupting? Rude.
Barker,
Are we?
Barker, no barking.
No barking.
Yes, his bark is a lot worse than his bite.
Then his swipe.
Then his swipe. Ooh, yes, good one. Good one.
So one thing you realize is that Rube is pretty big, and this is kind of a smallish, like, cave bottom that he's in. It's enough to move around, but you can't really run very far.
Good. All the easier to kill you.
Whoa, that was kind of dark.
I wish to thank you for coming to me and bringing me yourselves for ingestion. I'm very hungry tonight.
Oh.
And a pseudopod reaches out at... Can I get initiative rolls?
Yeah.
Ooh, 13, 14, 15,
Damn.
17.
Oh, so terrible. I rolled a natural 1. Dang.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, you and Rube rolled the same.
Wow.
One's out of the way in initiative.
So I got a 1 at the start of the night, and you got a 1 for the end of the night, I guess. This is like I am assuming the final fight.
And what did you get, Kaila?
16.
16. Okay, so a 17, a 16, and 2 1s.
17, yep.
All right. So,
Wait,
what are you doing,
is-
Cassius?
Michael, is it just a 1, a flat 1, or do you have any bonuses?
Oh, yeah. So it'll be a 3.
A 3.
Still pretty bad.
Yeah. Cassius, are we all engaged with him in melee already?
You're within about 10 feet of him in different directions around him. Maybe there's enough room to maneuver back another 5 or 10 feet in any one direction.
It's what often. For now. Forget it. I'll just charge it and slice and dice.
Cassius goes, "How about you? Ah!" Oh shit! Natural 20.
Oh.
Hey.
Too bad it wasn't stealth damage with that.
Oh, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. With
11
that,
points. Okay.
and then action surge. Saved it for this final fight. I got you, Rube.
Surge away.
May not hit. 8 plus 7, 8. 15.
A 15 does hit.
Hey. So another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. So 20 points in total. Without sneak attack.
16. What is Lana the Lop doing?
Well, since it weds and fire seems oh well, let's do a flaming sphere.
By the way, is that stuff inside of him doing anything?
Oh, it's all gooey and they're kind of moving around. But he has little points that are starting to reach out in different directions towards people.
Did I empower him? Like,
Becoming rust green and more powerful.
What were you saying you were doing, Lana?
Flaming sphere.
Oh, flaming sphere. Okay. Let's do
So
it.
that is a DC 14 dex.
Yep. Okay. And he failed.
get him. Get him good.
That is 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
1. Okay, so
Nah.
so Michael, did Archibald have any bonuses to make his one anything higher than a 1?
Yeah, it's so his would be a 3.
Okay. So
Plus 2 to dex.
yeah, so you're next then.
Oh, perfect. Let us see. Well, do I have enough space? I don't think I have enough space for a fireball. I've been itching to use that incantation.
Well, nobody asked the size of the room. I said I cast fireball.
What's the size of the room? Is it super tight in here?
It's pretty tight. It's about 30 feet diameter.
Okay.
Maybe 40 on the largest spots.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to... sure, why not? I'm going to try to cast it above it. Try to get, like, the... an edge of the sphere in his area.
I mean, you could drop a fireball on all of us. I mean, it'll work.
Back up slowly.
Right, so everyone, you see him start to incant. And then... and your fire rolls out. Everyone make their deck saves. Oh, wow. Wow. Damn.
Oh, wow. I have a 16 plus 7. My deck save is good. Real good.
So, Rube miraculously made its deck save.
Wow.
And the only way I can think of in storytelling wise that it could do it was to flatten itself to the floor and widen itself out. Which is the only thing I can think of that a gelatinous cube could do to get away from an exploding fireball at all. I mean, it'll still take the damage, the half damage. All right, hit it. Wow. That was a very unexpected nat 20.
Wow,
8.
that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's okay, I didn't
Yeah.
roll super high on it.
This is payback.
All right. How much do you do? I mean, it's a 5th level fireball. It's not going to be like overwhelming.
Yeah.
Fifth,
Yeah, it
fifth
was,
level or third level?
Third level. Third
So there's a
level.
difference there.
There's a bit.
I did 23 points of damage. Ooh, do I have to,
So if you made your save, you take half. If you missed, you take the full 23.
Ow.
They're like 11. Ouch.
ooh. I guess I read that formula wrong. Sorry.
Ow. What is wrong with you people?
And
Good thing
And-
we'd never done this before.
in doing that, it forced it to widen itself out, and it takes that moment to do 4 pseudopod attacks, 1 on each of the 4 of you, because it can do 4. So this would be the one on
Four swiper.
Lana. Oh, let's do
Or
Swiper
swipers get one
first.
too?
Yeah, of course. 13. Okay. It misses Swiper. Swiper leaps away, finds a corner that it's not, gelatinous in. All right, Lana, what is your... Oh, it doesn't matter. You got missed. Cassius,
16.
16, you got missed. Oh my God! And
Oh,
and Archibald, does he get the fireball caster? What's your AC?
My AC is 15.
You got hit by a pseudopod,
Nope. Oh, shield.
and when it did,
You can cast shield?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield.
okay.
So my AC is 20.
So it had rolled an 18.
That was so sassy.
It still
My
hits.
AC is 20.
Yep, still hits. So you take 11 points of damage from the acid of this thing, and you feel like the burn of the pseudopod as it gets your legs, melts away some of your clothes that are at the low point. Ooh, I tasted someone there. Oh, I can't wait to taste and ingest all of you.
That's just wrong.
That
Keep
is
your
kind of gross.
keep your weird tendril things to yourself.
Back to the top.
All right, so that's 11 points to me.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. 17.
All right, so are we now all in melee range with him at this point? Because it feels like it.
Yeah, you are. I mean, it's stretched out, and it can fill more of the room. It can't completely keep you in melee, but it can be close enough that it can, with its stretching, it can attack all of you.
All right, I rolled a natural 17, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yep, that hits.
And
Yeah.
that'll be
Yeah,
ooh,
it has an AC of 6.
16 points. No, not 16. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points.
Sneak attack. Take that.
I will get all of you in me soon enough.
Don't we hurt enough to where you don't want to eat us now? Please just stop it. Before my friend hits me with another fireball.
Kayla,
Okay?
you're up.
So you see Lana kind of step back for a moment and concentrate, and her teeth become long and sharp, and her nails become long and sharp as she casts primal savagery, and she just and bites into the creature.
Okay. That is very much like Animal. You're probably a drummer, too.
Rawr. Is 22 hits?
22 hits.
All right. Rawr.
Anything from a 6 up hits. Do your damage.
and she does 8 points of damage.
All right.
But I think there's a moniker to that. Hold on 1 second. One creature. One is. Oh, and 1d10 acid damage. So.
It is immune to the acid damage.
Well, screw you then.
Oh no.
But.
All right, that's it. Rawr.
But when you get in that close and you try and chomp down, I'll get to that on his turn. So.
Okay.
All right. What is Archibald doing? Is he firing up the fireball again?
Go, Archie. Go, Archie.
Ooh, maybe something.
Go Archie. Go Archie. Go Archie.
Maybe something
go.
a little bit smaller. All right. This is
Yes, much smaller, please.
as I raise up my book and magic missile
Oh.
at third level.
All right. You hit.
Yep.
Automatic.
Automatic.
How many bolts is
It opens its
That
mouth
is,
and tries to eat them, not realizing that they're not going to taste good.
Maybe five bolt.
Are those yummy cookies for you?
How much damage does it do?
And one more.
You only have 1d4.
I only have 4d4. I need to re-roll one more.
Right.
9 plus 4. That is 13 points of damage.
Okay. And on its action, Lana, who got in there as a beastly animal, and Rube slid towards you as you did it, and attempts to absorb you into him.
Oh no!
Make me a dex saving throw. Ooh.
Let her go.
Hang on a second.
You have to ask permission to touch people. That is not okay.
Consent.
Consent.
To absorb people. Nah.
That's a 14.
A 14. Ooh, just barely made it. So it goes to squeeze, and you realize you're in a little area where it will squish you to the wall, but you as a leaper are able to leap over it and jump to a new, safer space.
Jump. Ha!
No consuming today, Rube.
Nope.
Rube. Sorry.
All right.
I like how every time one of us says it, everyone goes, woo!
Maybe a perception. And make me a perception check as you're jumping.
Perception check because I'm jumping. $20. Dirty.
You have the best perception roll.
Yeah, you do. And as you're
love
jumping,
it.
you jump away looking back and you realize that Swipener was there with you right behind you. And he tries to jump over and he gets hooked by a pseudopod that pulls him into the goo. And suddenly he's stuck and he takes Ooh.
I told him to stop swiping things. He cannot have the crown. Ugh.
Nope.
And he takes some damage, and you can see there's like a burning, singeing along it. His hair is dissolved off of him where he's halfway in this cube. And you realize the cube was very flat at this point, but it's starting to rise up again. And you know that when it rises, it will rise above Swipener's level. It's Swipener's height.
Oh no.
All right. We're back up to the top with Cassius.
All right. Seeing the puddle on the ground needs to be light a little bit.
I love this hairy one. So delicious.
He's going to swipe for Swipener.
You cannot have my guild member. I will attempt to attack him.
Okay.
All right. 14 plus stuff. Well, no, 14. Is 14 hit by itself? Because if it does, I'll need to add the stuff.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
a 6 hits.
Okay. Okay. All right. That will be not as good as my last one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of sword damage.
Okay.
Sticky, sticky. Get it? I stuck him.
You're so funny.
I don't know if I really am, but I try.
I
Okay,
quite
if I
enjoy
say
your
it.
jokes.
Oh, so
Yes,
at least
you-
somebody does, so thank you.
If we say you're funny, then you're funny.
Yeah.
Lana, what are you doing now that you're in a safer space?
Am I in a position where I can grab a hold of an appendage or something of Swipener's to try to pull him out?
Yes, although you'd have to be reaching over the top of this thing some to get in that position. So it'd be dangerous.
I am going to... I've got a thing. Hang on, I've got a thing. I've got...
Yes, do the thing.
I have a scimitar. No, that wouldn't work. He grabbed it. It would hurt him. Okay, I'm just going to smack...
I take away the inspiration. No, I'm only kidding.
I'm going to smack the thing not where our friend is with my scimitar.
Okay.
Yes. Get it, Lana. Get it.
And that's a 5.
That is a miss. A near impossible to happen miss.
I give up.
Stick to perception checks.
Right? Jeez.
You're so excellent at them.
I only have one thing to say. Face to palm.
I'm trying. Really, I am.
Archibald.
All right, so
Wait.
I see.
Wait. Can I use my inspiration to re-roll?
You can, yes.
Oh, yes, I want to do that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, using the inspiration.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's so much better. 18.
And another 5.
8 and a 5. 18 is a hit.
All right, that's much better. Okay, hold on. Get you some butt kicking here. Da-da-da-da-da.
I remove the face to palm now.
And that's a whole 4 points of damage.
Full points is full points.
All right. Archibald, what are you doing?
All right, so I see our little friend Snipener being sucked into this gelatinous
Monster.
form. And I'm like, oh, we have to try to get him out somehow. And I'm going to reach into my robes, pull out a star, and pull out a 10-foot pole. And I'm going to stick it into his goopy form and try to grab on! Quick, grab on!
Swipener reaches for it, and he gets his fingers on the tip of it, and he holds on. And he's
I'll
held.
try to pull.
Make
But
me give me a strength save against its strength.
a strength save.
It's a contested. It's a strength roll, so it's contested.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Not very strong, but we're gonna do it.
Oh, show us those muscles. Show us those muscles.
Ah! It's a natural 20!
Ah! No! That's mine! And you yank him out of the green goo. I will get you for that, wormling. And
Don't
it's
swipe or swipe now.
and it's pseudo.
I like that. That's a good one.
Don't swipe our swiper. And it attacks you with a pseudopod.
Oh no!
And it gets a natural 20.
Oh, no.
Oh, no! No! Woo!
And you take 8 points of damage.
Twofer.
And it also attacks Lana, who tried to save him. What's your AC, Lana?
16 at the moment.
And a miss. And it attacks Cassius.
16.
And you get hit.
No!
And you take 9 points of damage. And it
I'm
attacks
hit.
again Swipener.
Oh, no.
And it misses Swipener. I will get you all. We're back up to the top. Cassius, what are you doing as you see Lana and Archibald saving your friend Swipener?
I'm not feeling so good, but you know what? Today's a good day to die, so I will keep swinging away. And 14, yeah, that's going to be a hit. Ooh, nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Ooh, and you plant that sword into the goo, and it sort of freezes in time for a moment, and its mouth appendage slowly closes, and suddenly it just goes.
Apparently it was a good day to die. Ugh.
And there's this nasty acidic smell goo just left on the floor there with a couple of eyes. And as it lowers and melts down, it leaves a crown and a bunch of bones.
While I'm laying on the ground, I will roll over, grab the crown, and then roll back over.
Are you all right? Do you need
Yeah,
a potion or something?
Yeah.
I think I have a potion left. I pour that into his mouth.
I can't believe you killed the gelatinous rube. That's amazing. Thank you for helping me, Archibald.
Yes. Well, we are all heroes here.
And you'll
just
know
Archibald. Just Archibald helped.
all
I
of
don't
you,
know.
all of you.
He did, okay.
But you'll
I
notice
think he's
that,
just referring to the fact that Archibald used those big old muscles to pull it.
and from his neck down, you'll notice
Oh,
he has no hair anymore. He's just a naked fox.
You should probably work on that, Spider.
I seem to always be naked today.
Yes, you do.
How
It's a
weird.
running theme.
Goodness, can we get out of here? Maybe?
Please. I want to go lay down and take a nap.
Yeah, drink a potion. Let's just return back to the tavern
And
and dance our merry way.
Just a thought. There's a dragon out there.
Oh, right.
Well, maybe if we say Rube is dead, he'll let us go by.
Let's hope so. Because I don't see. Is there another way out?
No.
Is there another way out?
Not that you see.
So,
Yes, maybe I will send him an arcane message. Yes. So we're not in sight of him. Yes.
There you go. And you're a dragon. You can talk to other dragons.
Oh
and
yes,
reason with them, right?
I know
That's a
his
good idea.
tongue. Yes.
now, before you do that, you guys keep talking about the potion. I could really use one.
Yes. Giving you potion right now.
I'm not
2D.
normally the meat shield, but lately I've been one for you guys.
Yeah, I've got to drink my own potion.
Is it 2d4 or 2d6? I don't remember.
2d4
2d4 plus 2.
plus 2.
No, that's not it. That doesn't help. 2d4, 1, 2. That's 4 points plus another 2. So 6.
All right. I mean, I'm better than what I was a moment ago.
Not much, but you won't die.
I mean, do you need more healing? I mean, I as my mother's told me as a hatchling, always come prepared.
Well,
You are definitely prepared.
out of character, I look pretty busted. Out of 40 hit points, I'm down to 11.
Ooh.
Oh, you and me both.
Oh,
probably
no,
should do
you guys
something
look
about that.
terrible. All right, I reach into my, I reach into my robes and I pull out another 4 healing potions. And that is all of them.
2 for you, 2 for me.
Yay! All right. Are you rolling that for us, darling?
I can. Sure.
Yes, because I seem to be rolling like not good today. Except for perception, apparently.
Okay, so you guys are both drinking it, right? Drinking
Yes.
too?
Drinking
Is that the
2.
plan? Okay.
Drinking too.
Oh, not bad. All right. 8. Wow, that's actually really good. 12 plus 4, that's 16 for
2.
Lana.
Okay.
And then, alright, now let's see Tesla. Ah! Oh, not bad. Again. 7, 10, 12. Oh wow, it's the same thing.
Nice.
Another 16.
Wow. Very
feeling
good
much better.
healings.
I mean, these ropes are very useful. Yes, yes.
I need to get me a pair.
Maybe you need to grow a pair.
A pair of robes?
Right now.
No.
Rude.
So what are you
Okay,
doing
I'm feeling
after you
better.
take your potions?
I'm going to try to use that pole to pull the ladder down.
You can do that. Takes you a little while to figure out how to get a good hook, and then it comes down and and is in place. And you
There
wait.
we go.
You can climb up.
Okay, then handy anyway. Shall we go up? And are you going to send a message to the dragon?
Oh yes, yes. I will send a message to the dragon, speaking in its tongue in Draconic. And be like, the great Rube is dead.
And you get back. Fantastic! We're in charge! We're in charge! We're in charge!
So, if you could kindly let us pass, yes, yes. We will be on our merry way.
Including Swiper.
Yes, of course you can
Including
pass.
Viper.
No, they can't. Yes, they can pass. No, they cannot pass. They can pass. They can pass.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, okay, they can pass.
Yay! Perhaps Swiper should change back to a human if he can, and then put on some clothes. Maybe then they won't realize he's the guy that stole from them.
That's probably a good idea.
And he transforms, and he's now naked except for a loincloth. Again.
You ruined my pair of clothes that I gave you.
I think I've got an extra cloak or something here. Let me look. Yes. Here, I have a. It's not a very long cloak, but it's cover. Look like a nice little sundress.
Yes.
I guess we should prepare to go back upstairs. Be ready for battle in case the three heads change their mind, but I think we're good to go.
Yes.
And you get up, and you are prepared for a battle, and Ka, Ra, and Thurman are actually excited and they're happy you did this and freed them and made them the boss, and they allow you to pass without attempting to burn you or eat you.
In Raka and Thurman, you're not going to be digging any holes or ruining any dance parties anytime soon.
Yes,
Yes.
I was going to ask the same thing. You're not going to steal any dance floors, right?
Why would we steal the dance floors? Yeah, that's stupid. That would be dumb. We should. It's better to just dance. Yes, dance. Yes, dance. Where's our dance floor?
I don't know what happened to it. They were
We
stolen.
didn't see it.
It probably got crushed. I'm sure that they'll rebuild it though, and maybe when they do, you can come dance. Although you should tell them you're coming first, because
Yes. We love to dance. We'll be there. Woo!
Yeah.
And you work your way back to the top, and you get to the bar, and down there the king is waiting. He was told by someone that you were trying to retrieve his crown, and he is waiting at the bar, at Megan's bar, and sees all of you come up, and he sees the crown in your hand.
I have it hidden in my bag.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Well, it's been great adventure with you guys. I'm going
Come on, Cassio, as I cast Mage Hand and grab him by the coat. Come on now.
What? Did we find a crown? I didn't see a crown down there. Oh,
Come on, we know it's on
darling,
your...
you know good and well. Goodness
Here's your
gracious.
crown, king.
And you do the mage hand, and you pull the crown out, but then you realize there's no crown. You end up pulling his pocket, and it's empty. And off in the distance, you see Swipener disappearing down an alleyway.
Swipe!
And this is where we'll end.
That's a good ending. I like that ending. And I recommended him to the Thieves Guild, so I'm going to get a cut of that.
He's good at his job.
He is.
He's good at swiping.
He is very good.
He is.
That's why I recommended him. Perhaps I'll get a cut of the profits he makes from that.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
So this was our first experiment playing with doing puppets for D&D. I'd love to hear from everybody what they thought of puppetry as part of D&D. You come chat with us on either, Twitter's probably the place where I'm the most active. I don't believe that's where everyone's most active. I think Cassie or Kaila, you're not as active there, I don't think, right? Where are you most active? Discord or Facebook or?
We're not as much of Twitter. We're Facebook and Instagram mostly. Geekiest
Instagram.
Kaila on Instagram, and NSW Jade on Facebook is the best place to reach us. But we'll check in Twitter a little bit more. We'll try. And you can always find me. I'm here. You see this lovely yellow background here. I am actually in the podcast room at Adventure Gaming Store. And I'm here quite a bit, so you can always pop in and say hello.
The best game store.
Gaming store. The best
I
game
love that
store.
game store.
Yes.
The best game store anywhere.
Yep, though Michael will never know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, poor Michael. Maybe one day we'll bring you down.
Yes. Well, Michael was in Florida recently. He was in Orlando, though.
I was in Orlando.
And you didn't come down to visit us.
He was
at
at
Disney World.
I was only like an hour and a half away from you.
Yeah, that's all.
Only an hour.
Nephremos, I want to apologize. I'm going to turn off that stupid caps filter. Damn, I hate that. I forgot that was even on there.
I realized after I did it that I totally did one of the spells wrong, so don't at me. This was a really crazy night trying to remember everything and remember to talk while she talks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
it is.
yeah, I screwed up a couple. I screwed up a spell, but
I didn't notice.
Yeah, I didn't know really either.
somebody
Maybe.
will.
Spellcasting's hard.
Spellcasting's hard in general, let alone when you have a puppet on your hand.
Right? Goodness
Yeah.
gracious! Remembering to, just remembering to turn on her light when she casts the spell was hard enough.
Which, by the way, I
Yes.
love your lights. They're wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes, they're lovely.
So
Also,
one thing
I love your eyes.
one thing I want to call out is, I don't know if anybody knows this, but all the players' puppets are handmade. They're, which I think is just stunning. I made only the gelatinous rube, the glorious rube. That one's handmade.
really?
So cute.
The room was good.
I love
Oh my
Rube.
god, he's so freaking heavy. All the weight from that slime. I had my daughter make the slime. Oh my god, that stuff is...
Wait, bring it closer to the camera.
He actually had slime in him?
Yeah, it's half full of slime, so you can't see it from the back.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
So,
really neat.
and the back has a hinge, but because it's so heavy, you see that?
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
That,
Really good. I'm
that I had to create so it could talk.
He's going away.
So-
He's going away.
Really cool.
And
Yeah, I gotta
it's
put
just
her
felt
down.
inside.
I'm coming on camera now.
But
Let's see.
the mouth, you can see the inside is also slime down there. But that stuff is freaking heavy. I didn't realize how heavy it was going to be. And then when I was making it, finishing it up earlier today, I was like, oh, shoot. This is going to be hard to do. This has got some weight. So
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. Got to give Morgan props for coming up with a puppet in
Last
an hour.
minute. Yeah.
Thank you. I made him in an hour. I was like,
yeah.
I was like so intimidated by all your guys' awesome, because I've seen both of your puppets beforehand. I'm like, oh my god, their puppets are so awesome. Here I'm coming in like
It was
skull face.
It was amazing. Your puppet
It's
was
good.
fantastic.
It's really good.
It was so cute.
I love the robes on him.
Thank you. Made it from one of my shirts.
That was fabulous.
Yeah, and Rube had his own emoji. That was true. I kept seeing it in there. I was like, oh, that was so good. Love that.
Yeah.
Forever will be Rube.
Yeah, this is awesome. I would definitely do it again.
Yeah, this was a lot
Yeah.
So that everyone knows that I do plan on doing one shots on a monthly basis, doing the puppet shows, the ZibbleZabble. It's very lighthearted. There's nothing complicated. It's very simple scenarios. It's mostly just, honestly, I think the best part of it is all the goofy, like, cultural references to things like old dance songs and music from the 80s and 70s and 90s and whatever. And
It was
Drop it
fun.
like it's
all
hot.
that
Didn't
was
you drop
fun.
like it's hot at one point?
I think so.
Yeah.
yeah. And,
A lot of goofy jokes.
And if you'd like to play in one, just people in the audience, you can just tweet to send me a tweet, and I'm making a list of people I have already next month set. I'm also going to have guest DMs at some point because I'd like to produce some, and and work behind the scenes more because I would like to get it to where it's a little bit fancier with backgrounds and stuff and music. I do have a producer I'm talking to, and she was in the chat today. Maybe by next month she'll be the one handling that, and then I can concentrate on just DMing, and then making this into kind of a fun monthly thing in between the other games. It's more work than I think a lot of people would not realize how much work it is to do one of these, which is why I was like, I'm not going to do a really complicated adventure too. So no campaigns, just one shots, and have fun with them. They're really fun. I really appreciated all of you in the chat today. There was some really funny comments. There were a couple of times when I was trying to not just bust out while I was trying to remain in puppet character.
Yes,
Something comes through and I'm like, I'm glad I wasn't drinking milk at the moment a few times.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, comment got deleted though that made me laugh because I didn't even realize it because that was when I was like, "How about you?" and then I rolled a nat 20. I was like,
I saw that
That was
comment.
good.
Yeah,
That was really
that's
good.
great.
I didn't even put those two together until I read this comment. I'm like, that's actually I think that's the first time in like 30 some odd years of playing that I've ever said like a ha, like a huzzah attack kind of thing and rolled a nat 20. I was like, yeah.
So
Nice.
I gotta say this, as someone who plays as a druid regularly, I love that you use animal friendship. That makes me
Aw,
so
thank you.
happy.
I love that spell. That's so
Because
much fun.
people don't use it often enough,
Mhm.
myself included. But you used it so perfect. I was like, yes.
I do want to.
Excited.
I also want to call out the puppets, the makers of the puppets that I bought, because I bought 4 or 5. I posted them in the chat. There's Kinitric Sows, Sock Rider puppets made one, Sweet Gum puppet, Titeris Casper did I think the wizard, and then Paisley Monkey did the dragon. Actually, the dragon one is very much a kid's puppet because my hand is a little too small to fit it comfortably. It's kind of hard to do, but it was cool. And those all but one of those are on Etsy. Which I love Etsy. Any crafters out there, I'm all on your side. So, I would love to have more people playing, more people in chat. It was really cool to see that there was a little bit of chat going tonight. Next time we'll get more and we'll grow it. So I want to thank everybody. Let's everybody, you want to give all your where to find you and what you're doing again. Let's start with Archibald, with Michael this time.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, me. So you can find me. I'm Michael. You can find me at RoboSardy on Twitter. That is RoboSardi.
And Instagram.
And Instagram. I'm an artist, animator, and I just love playing D&D.
And amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I play with Dungeon Damsels at Dungeon Damsels with my lovely wife and our awesome party of just all women, and it's just all feelings and just all goodness.
I always love it. You guys always describe it as all women and Michael.
Yep.
Who plays
a
female character?
Yeah, I'll play a female character. I play as Ellie. And
Very cool.
I have a lot of fun with that character.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Don't tell the others, but Ellie's my favorite.
You can't pick favorites.
Wait, did I just say that on live stream? Oops.
You're a parent of 7 kids. You can't pick favorites. That's like totally messed up.
This is very much true.
All right, Morgan Cassius.
I am Morgan Cassius, and you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and now TikTok. Everything is Mindflayed Mondays, except for Twitter, which is Mindflayed Mun. It was too long for Twitter, apparently. And I'm a professional Dungeon Master with a team of professional Dungeon Masters, and we love running games for people. Check us out at mindflayedmondays.com.
I can attest. Morgan ran a game for me and my roommates and my wife, and it was a lot of fun. He got the opportunity to flirt with me and my wife. This was interesting.
Yeah, it was a very awkward situation, but it worked out just fine. Besides that, I run a podcast called Mindfully Mondays Podcast. We are following a group called Heroes of Boxes. And the only other things I want to point out is my wife's book, which is Can You? A food allergy story. And it's an amazing book about kids that deal with food allergies and kids who learn to understand about it. So check it out. And the last thing is, me and my wife do a YouTube channel called The Duty Doos. So if you are a married couple looking for at-home date ideas, we are putting videos together for that. We haven't done one in a minute because we've been planning to do a thriller dance video, so that's coming soon. Where you get to watch me embarrass myself on camera dancing. So and that's it, really. Check it out.
All right, and Lana, one more time. I know you mentioned a few of them earlier. You can do it again. May as well get it in one more time.
I'll do the end of show speech. Okay, you can find me on Twitter at Hawk_Kaila. You can find me on Instagram at KikiistKayla. You can find me on Facebook at NSFW Jade. You can also find me playing Jade on the Not Safe for Wizards podcast, or as the host of one of the hosts of the Geekiest podcast, which Morgan was just on, and on Monday, which is coming out tomorrow, so check that out. And of course, you can always find me at my shop at 4148 Davie Road or at secondhandgoddess.net.
I am Scott Coventry. This is ZealZaddy. You can find me everywhere at ZealZaddy. And do you think that our puppets can swallow the cameras?
Yes.
I think so.
Let's do it on.
Yes.
Let's give them the swallow on the way out. Let's go.
Bye.
You